Since the release of the dragon fruit update, the only time we've seen the physical dragon fruit is still when Uzoth spawned them in, leading me to believe these fruits are impossible to get from the gacha. So today I'll be spinning over 2,000 Blox fruits to prove they don't exist. Okay, it's the very first hour of the update, and I've only just spawned in. I'm holding a flail. Oh, this is like the old Jitek. And I got my little flintlocks. Okay. All right, but more importantly, it's time to spin for... Wait, that new animation's kind of clean. It's time to spin for fruits. All right, well, here we go. The very first spin. Ooh, new like effect when you want to spin. Oh, it shows you the icon now. It's bomb. Okay, not a bad stuff. Oh, this is the Michael Jackson place. Hello, Michael Jackson. Would you like to view some new recipes? Oh, it's aura. So you're gonna get the recipe and then you can craft them? Okay, interesting. Right. Bro has got all kinds of aura juices in here. Now, this is probably gonna be like really not easy to do simply because like they're mythical. It's mythical. New mythicals as well. So they're gonna be like even rarer to spin. Spin number 3 is a quake. Okay, not bad. It's pretty fast. Next spin. Boom. Is a spring. Okay. Bro, I'm just logging into these accounts and they just have like the craziest looking swords now. Like this is Warden's sword. Like, what? Anyway, rocket into a... If we got it early, that'd be... Never mind, that's a chop. I'm also noticing... Oh, spider! Never mind, though. There's a new max level. 2550 isn't the max anymore. Well, guess I'm gonna have to do some grinding later, that's for sure. Low-key, like, my luck hasn't been that bad so far. Never mind. Of course, I had to get spring right after. All right, here we go. Next spin. Another? Bro, I've got 3 springs already. I mean, I need both the dragons, so give me the west one first, please. That's a sand. Next is a light. We got a magma next. Here we go. Another bomb. Come on, man. I've just got a slight little feeling that this is gonna take a very long time to get the mythical. Yep. So I think we need a little bit of a speed run. And starting with a rubber. Spring, smoke, quake again, ice, rocket, rubber, flame. I low-key thought that was the gas fruit because they kind of look similar. Or at least in my mind, it looks similar. Rocket again. Falcon. We got dark, a chop, ice fruit again. Pain is what I'm going through right now. Now we've done about 30 spins and the best fruits we've managed to get are pain and spider. This is not looking good. But while it might be looking bad, I'm not going to stop spinning until we get these mythicals. Back to the speed run. Spring. Our first no! Why is it gravity? Come on, just be a few like rarer, man. Well, quite a lot rarer, but it's fine. First mythical. Okay, we've only had legendaries until now, so we take those. Oh, the chest's in... Oh! Delicious. Come on. That's a spike. And then an ice. Here we go. Light. Light again. Chop. Chop again. Light fruit again. Smoke. Our first spin. Rockets. Spike. Another pain. Oh, bro, this is gonna take all day. That's a bomb. Chop. Bomb. That's a sand. Oh, a ghost. That's a spin. Another spider. Come on, man. That's a dark. And I also think with this dark fruit, we've surpassed 50 fruit spins with only 1 mythical spine. Yeah, this is gonna take all day. This is actually, in fact, it might take multiple days. This could be so cooked. Oh, diamond. The new diamond. That's huge. I'm actually happy about that one. Not what we're looking for, but still nice one to get. That's a spin fruit. In fact, wait, that's not the chop fruit, is it? These are blade fruits. I've been saying it wrong. It is blade, right? Yeah, blade. I'm kind of surprised they didn't change the icon. That's a bomb. Another quake. This is bringing me actual pain. Please, Zioles. I don't want any more falcons. I want things more rare, please. Here we go. That's another blade fruit. Still not used to saying that. That's a ghost fruit. Now, before we continue with the spinning, and I noticed that I rolled fruits, but I can't not do a sea castle raid. Also, this account has like nothing good, so I'm gonna get cooked. Wait, I got a magma blaster. Bang! But it actually looks sick. Like, it's actually the same size as the Buddha now. I'm guessing they fixed that. Ow. But Buddha's range is so much lower now. What is this? This is low-key hardcore mode. Okay, here we go. We got gun stats. I'm ready now. I got my shorty. All of that for a rocket fruit. Oh, well, that was a waste of time. We got a bomb. Come on, shark fin. Give me a buff. Even the cool shades didn't help. My luck has gone to trash. That's another bomb. That's a dark fruit. My luck is so bad. That's another spin. That's another one. That's a spring. No! We got the wrong one! That actually brings a tear to my eye. I'm actually so mad about that. I can't believe we got T-Rex, man. Oh, man, we got T-Rex. I'm actually gonna cry. I'm actually so sad. This is so good. That's a rocket. Another quake. Man, I am hearing a dragon outside, and I don't want to see it because it's making me jealous. That's a flame fruit. And we got another chop. No, blade. Let's see. That's a sand fruit. That's a magma fruit. That's a bomb fruit. Please, just give me something early. No. That T-Rex has ruined everything. It drained all my luck. And that's another chop. No. Well, we got a love fruit. I can't really complain. But I also can because it's not a mythical. Or a mythical that we need. That's a sand. It's a spike. Again. It's common city out here. Come on. No. You know what's funny? The rarer the fruit, the laggier it is to appear on your hotbar. So, like, that's how you know you've got something good. That's a flame. Bruh. Why do I keep getting comments? I'm in a dry spell. Rubber. Yippee. Something not common, I guess. Another rubber fruit. And... what is going on? The back-to-backs are unreal. No! What is going on? Bruh, I'm actually gonna cry. We've got Doe, T-Rex, and Gravity before getting any of the other new ones. You'd think they like buff the odds a little bit. Or just a smidge. Imagine I get double Doe back to back. That's a nice fruit. All right, we got Ohio Doe. All right, let's see if we get the lag. If it lags, it's something good. All right, no, we got light. It's like decent, so it didn't lag. That's a dark. That's a sand. I can hear someone charging a dragon beam, and it's making me so jealous. Bro, if I start hearing this dragon stuff one more time, I'm actually gonna start tweaking. So we're fast approaching over 100 spins. In fact, I think we've done over 100 spins. We have seen more mythicals now, but no new fruits. No! It was blue, and it looks so similar to the new fruits. Like, look, that's so similar to Portal, it's crazy. Ooh. Okay, not quite what we're looking for. A spin. You know what? I think it's time we speedrun again. Probably speedrun until we hit about 150 fruit spins and hope that we get something. I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking. Blade, Falcon, Ice, Magma, Quake again, Spin, Flame, Falcon, Dark, Spin, that's Ice, a Chop, that's a Ghost. No! Oh, this is... I mean, I'm happy, but it's so close. Like, Control is like upper echelon of mythicals. That's a Flame. This is pain. This is... wow. Rocket. Flame again. Our first barrier. That's crazy. It took that long. Barrier again. Back to back. Smoke. Magma. Spike. Magma. Magma again. Ice. That's a bomb. Blade. Bomb. Smoke. Spin. Flame. Sand. That's ice. Magma. Sand. Spring. Another ice. Another spring. We've literally got our second sea castle raid. That's how long I've been spinning fruits. All right. We got our tanky little guy over here. Bruh. All that for a dark. Smoke. Rocket. Another dark. Flame. We got a sand fruit. There's a spring. Spring. Spin. Diamond. Gravity again. This is so cooked. Spike. Spring. So we've done nearly 150, 200 spins. Still no fruits that we're looking for. All right, we're back on the main. Please, Zeoles, give me the goods. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Man, this is so cooked. Now, one thing I did hear is there is a new item called Dragon Tokens. So we can convert them into all version, blah, 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 blah. You can choose to convert this to a random mythical. And what does the other one do? Equip? Wait, you can continue activating the classic tool using... What does that mean? All right, let's convert one. Let's see if we get a mythical that we need. Come on. It turned into Mammoth, and it stores it in your inventory. Cool. That was not worth it at all. Another chop. Rubber. No way! There's no shot. Oh my god. There's actually no way. We got control. We got spirit. If I get leopard and kitsune before getting anything else, I might actually rage quit. Smoke. All right, and now we're back to suffering again. Smoke. I guess it is just speedrun time again. Bruh. Magma. Rocket. Ice. Spin. Flame. Falcon. Bomb. Spike. I just ate it. I'm actually losing my mind. I ate Spike by accident. Bruh. That's a smoke. Love fruit. Sand. Diamond. Nice to see, but not what we're looking for. Bomb. Falcon. Spin. Rocket. Spin. Spin again. Ah, this is suffering. Look at how many fruits I've spun. Easily over 200 already, and we haven't seen anything. Though, I think kitsune is about like a 1 in 300 chance, roughly. So dragon's probably going to be 1 in 500. Barrier. Buddha. Man, we're getting such good stuff, but not what we're looking for. Smoke. Yippee. Spring. Love again. Diamond. Part 2. Nope. Definitely part like 20. Smoke. Spin. Smoke. I'm low-key starting to think that these fruits don't even exist. Ice. Like, I've got 2 dragon fruits to get, and I haven't even got one of them yet. It might be Jova. Flame. Diamond. Spin. Yippee. Love again. Spike. Light. Yippee. Smoke again. Rockets. Magma. Falcon. Spring. Barrier. Rocket. I think what I'm going to do is from the next mythical that I spin, I'm going to literally keep count and see just how many more spins it takes to get another one. Because this is ridiculous. Spike. Might take a while to get that first mythical. Diamond. Spring. Diamond. Again. Smoke. Yippee. We're in a dry spell. It's not looking too good. Magma. Sand. Rubber. Blade. Again. Spike. Ah, we got Blizzard. Did another pirate raid, and I got love. Not ideal. No way. No way! I want to quit. Guys, look at what I just got. This is suffering. We got Leopard. All right, let's start counting. 1, bruh. 2, back to back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got our second mythical. However, it's our third gravity. Spit on it, man. Disgusting. All right, now we got a diamond. I guess we just go back to normal and hope that we can get one of the fruits. Spring. Bomb. Spring. Bruh. Another Buddha. Flame. Diamond. It is starting to get laggy. Like it was laggy before, but it's especially laggy now. Spring. We got a ghost. Chop. Bomb. You see the main problem with this? I mean, I'm literally stuck right now. What? This lag is crazy. I wonder what could be causing this lag. Like, I can't really pinpoint it, but I don't know. It's kind of a little bit laggy. It was blue. I thought it was gas. I've been spinning for 4 hours straight. Doing this solo is so difficult. Like, I've spun every single one of these fruits through my alt accounts, and it's soul draining. Smoke, yippee. It's been 5 hours. I woke up super early. I'm getting hungry, but we gotta keep going. I'm going on a hunger strike until I get this fruit. Spike. Nothing brings me more joy. Man, this is what I'm going through. This right here. Quake. Back-to-back legendaries. I feel like that's luckier than just getting the new fruits. Why is bro's sword so... What's going on? Why is it so like... Is it meant to be like that? Aria. The new icons at the bottom of the screen is still so cool. So much easier to tell what you've got. Rockets. Bruh. Rocket. Oh, it's getting bad. I'm like treadmilling before I even spawn in. You know what? I'm willing to sacrifice my leopard fruit. I don't care. I'll lose it if I have to. I'm gonna keep going. We have spun a lot of fruits so far and still not got any of the new things. Magma. Another chop. How many? I keep spinning magmas. It's like a curse. Anyway, it's definitely speedrun time again. There's a rocket. Smoke. Sand. Light fruit. Bomb. I'm losing my eyeballs. Mind. Bruh. I'm tweaking. I'm gonna start tweaking. I've done so many spins. Look at all these fruits. Look at them all. There's so many, it's starting to lag. But we keep going. Got another rumble. Cool. Nice. Exactly what I was looking for. Come on, game. Please just bless me. I want to be the first person in the entire world to have spun both the East and the West dragons, but it ain't looking like it's gonna happen. Magma. Rubber. Falcon. Quake. Magma. Bomb. Diamond. Again. There's a light fruit. Phoenix. Still not good. Not the right beast fruit we're looking for. Flame. Woo! Man, this is fun. Falcon. His wings are broken, though. Barrier. Every time I see a green fruit, it always baits me. Smoke. Yippee. Man, do I love common fruits. Rocket. Okay, you know what? Enough's enough. It's speedrun time. I'm going until I get another mythical. So let's do this. Spring. Phoenix. Love. Diamond. Magma. Smoke. Spin. Flame. We are starting to run out of real estate. Diamond. Falcon. Again. Spike. Not another one! This is actually a nightmare. I'm getting the wrong beasts. I'm getting the old ones from a year ago. Ghost. We got rockets. We got a chop. Spike again. Bruh. We got the complete opposite. Falcon. Flame. Bomb. And ice. Now, in case you wondered what 500 fruits look like, here it is. It really doesn't look like a lot, though. You'd think 500 would be a lot more than this, but it's really not. Diamond. Bruh. Falcon. Rubber. Smoke. Light. All right. We need to go even faster. Again. This is actual hell. This right here, 6 hours of work. Doesn't look like a lot, but I'm actually so mad. Look at this. Still no gas. Still, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like Leviathan 2.0. Like, do you remember when last year Leviathan just wasn't in the game for like a day, and they were like, "Oh, it is in the game, I promise." Imagine they've done that with Dragon, and I'm just wasting my time. Spring. I really don't. It's not in the game, man. It doesn't exist. No. Not another mythical. No. I'm not having this. I need to see. Has anybody found it? Dragon? It doesn't even... Nobody's even found it yet. Okay. That means I could be the first. How rare is it gotta be for it to just not be spinnable? I'm gonna be able to create an IRL fruit rain with all of this. No, man. Do you know what's funny? That video I did about a month ago of trying to spin every fruit, I'm just gonna do trying to get the dragon fruit. Like, genuinely. I'm gonna start losing it. Okay, deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. We're only getting close to 500. I'm not gonna give up until I get over 1,000 at least. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be the first to get these 2 physicals. Bro, man, this is hell. I actually need a break soon. I've been going for 6 hours straight. Okay, officially at almost over 500 fruits spun. No gas, no dragon. I'm convinced it is not in the game. You know what I'm willing to do as well? I'm willing to literally trade every single fruit that is in this server for the dragons. Obviously, it's not worth it because they don't exist, but it's fine. This is only day 1. Maybe, now hear me out. What if they added the dragons like from day 2 onwards? That'd be silly. That'd be crazy. Wow. I'm just mad I haven't even got gas yet. Like, there's so many people that have got it. They've done their videos, and I'm just behind. This is what happens when you have Luke luck. You know what? I'm eating this. Oh no, I misclicked. Yippee. You know what, Zioles? Turn around. Wait, you can't spin from behind anymore. Hold on. Oh, juked. Damn it. I've been bested. I'm not doing that again. Yippee, Phoenix. Portal. I so thought this was gas again. Like, this is just racking up evidence, bro. This video's like theme. Like, you guys all know from the intro, but like, I started going into this being like, oh, so happy. I'm gonna try and get dragon. I'm gonna be the first one to get both. And like, there's no dragons online anywhere. Nobody has got one. So it's either they haven't added, like, they've made it fully impossible to get to try and get people to spend money on game passes, or they've made it like 1 in a million chance. But even still, there's a million players right now. So someone must have got one, but they just haven't, which is really suspicious. Bloxfruit's devs might be the imposters. And you know what's making all of this worse? It's just a small little thing. It's the fact that when I look over on Discord, and you sent this at Luke, you suck. And he spun gas within 4. He's paid off the devs. I'm convinced. Oh, look, another spider. Yippee. Now, I want to do something a little bit, like, because, like, my suspicion is being confirmed the more I play. I've been through every other Bloxfruit's YouTuber's Discord server trying to find anybody with a physical fruit. You even type in dragon update on Twitter, search by media, and again, no pictures of any physical dragons at all. Let's try dragon fruit. Absolutely nothing. And I can scroll and scroll and scroll, and there is just nothing at all. Now, does it make sense for you guys that 1.3 million players cannot find a physical dragon fruit? Does that make any sense to you guys? That means the fruit probably has more than a 1 in a million chance to get, or it's just not in the game. And the thing is as well, is Bloxfruits have done this before. Leviathan, if you guys played when the Leviathan update dropped, I spent 9 hours at sea the first day, and it wasn't even in the game. Like, you guys remember, last year they were like, teehee, whoopsie, we may have made it a bit too hard to find. No, they just didn't add it, because I wanted to be first to get Sanguine. I wanted to be first to get both these dragons, but they're not in the game. They don't exist. Like, I refuse to believe that anybody has spun more fruits than me on their own. I've definitely spun the most this update. I haven't done anything else. I haven't even tried the new fruits. But the thing is I don't want this to just be like a baseless accusation. I actually want to prove this right, or wrong, hopefully wrong. And I've done about 500 fruit spins, but just to make sure, I'll do 2,000. I'll do 1,000, like 1,500 minimum. So I'm going to be spinning for like the next 12 hours. And if I still don't get a dragon, or they like update the game mysteriously, then we'll know. It'll be obvious. It's just so annoying because it's like being 100% real, I'm just falling behind. All the other YouTubers are working on like really fun videos. They're leveling gas fruit. They're having fun with dragon. It's like I got tons of stuff I want to record, but I just can't because the fruits don't exist. They're not real. I mean, cool. Wow. This is my first time using the new bow. It feels cool. I haven't been able to do that yet. But anyway, let's continue. And let's actually speed run again. Oh, pirates. I'll go do that as well. So here we go. 1, flame, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? I'm getting bored of counting. We're just going to speed run, like full speed run until we get something good. So let's do this. You can't be serious. First mammoth, I guess. Yippee. Funny thing is I was just talking about this because I got a mammoth from my, like, dragon token. Oh, man. Ah! Not again. This is a sick joke. I got the wrong one. I got the wrong one. Ah, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. Bruh, this is unreal. So I've been going for about 10 hours straight now. No gas, which honestly is just unlucky. But still no sign of a dragon. Surprise, surprise. Oh my god. Another shadow. What the actual hell has happened to my inventory? What is going on? Why have I got this over my shoulder? Where have the NPCs gone? I physically can't gacha anymore. I'm broken. If I reset, where'd my hair go? I'm losing it from stress as well. Like, oh, there we go. Wait, I just saw a magma particle. That's kind of weird. All right, we got a spike. Wait. You know what? I need to show you guys something. So I'm nearing 700 fruits, right? Look at this portal. You're about to see time stop in Blox fruits. Look at this. You see how slowly it falls? That's genuinely how many fruits we have. Like, it's just slowing down the server. It's crazy. Oh my god, finally. Oh, it looks so good. It's taken me 12 hours and 700 fruits to finally get a gas fruit. I'm low-key flabbergasted. Whoa, it nearly disappeared. Okay, right. I probably need to keep this safe because this is valuable goods right here. Like, it has taken me so long to get this. I can't believe I got it. Though, although we've got gas, no dragon, and then a love back to back. Bro, how many phoenixes am I gonna get? Wait, I'm just getting back-to-back legendaries. Stop giving me legendaries and give me a dragon. But wait, it's not gonna be possible, right? It's not gonna happen. 100%. Okay, there we go. The streak is gone. We've got 700 fruits here. Still no dragon. I did, however, store the gas because, like, you know, it was a bit dangerous. Didn't want to leave it out in case the server crashes or if they update. Another venom. Crazy. You know, I'm getting tired of having to do like these like, oh, I got a new fruit kind of thing. So I'll place it right here. And then when you guys next see me, this will be about 80 fruits larger. And it's a, don't include the sneeze, please. So about 100 fruits later, and we got a kitsune, which means we've spun one of every single fruit in the game apart from dragon, which just proves my point further that it isn't in the game. It's not real. But anyway, I've got about like maybe 100 more spins left until we hit 1,000. And then I'm gonna, I don't know what I do after that. I get depression. I guess that's my only option left. You know what? I think it's time for the final stretch. Like, I've been watching loading screens on Blox for a good, I don't know, 17 hours now, I think. And to be frank, I'm sick of it. The dragon, it's not real. It's not in the game yet. They're gonna do a hotfix or a patch in the next couple days, maybe even before you guys see this video, and it'll be possible to get. But fun fact, like, I've spun one of every single fruit in the game and not dragon. Okay, but let's do one final speed run, one last stretch for the next half an hour and see if it's potentially in the game. Oh, also the gas fruit isn't there because I've stored it in my inventory just in case the server died. Like, I didn't want to lose it. It's that valuable. All right, the first one is flame and then a spin. In fact, no. If I hit that loading song one more time, I'm actually gonna start tweaking. This is the last one. I'm done after this. I hate this game. 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 I hate it so much. Wow. That is crazy. I'll be 100% real. I need sleep. And I've still got loads more stuff I want to do. This is painful to look at, man. This has been my life for the past 17 hours. And we still didn't get a dragon. Now, let's be real. My luck could just be terrible. Like, it did take me like it did take me like 850 spins to get kitsune. And this isn't 1,000. It's like a bit less than 1,000. But more importantly, the fact that over a million other players also haven't seen one. Like, let me check the wiki. I'm just gonna double check because it's been like another 10 hours. Let's see. Okay, there's an exclamation point. Does that mean someone finally got it? Icon? Nope. It's only got the icons and the inventory icon. In fact, that's not even the right one because it's got the new models. Blox, this is low, man. Like, this is so low. Not only is the token system a complete scam, like, people worked hard for their dragons, but the fact that they're pulling this again is so ridiculous. Like, I refuse to believe that they're not doing it on purpose at this point. Like, the Leviathan thing, it was just too convenient. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys believe that they've like made the physical completely unobtainable for now? Or at least with like 1 in 2 million odds or something? Wait. There's no way they took away everyone's physical dragons, right? And then made the actual physical dragon like also impossible to get. The new ones. Wait, watch. Let me convert one real quick. Oh, another mammoth! To prove the dragon still doesn't exist, I'm gonna spin another 1,000 fruits by myself to end this once and for all. I've got a long journey ahead of me here. But let's start with our first spin. It's a blade. Number 2. I'm also realizing I'm gonna lose count very fast. We got smoke. Count number 3, we got gear 5 Luffy. Is this gonna boost our luck? Ooh, creation. First legendary fruit. Spin number 4 is a bomb. This is too many common fruits. This is not good. This video idea is possibly one of the only times that I hope it turns out to be like a little TikTok or YouTube short. But with this luck, it's not looking good. We got 2 blades already. But I still refuse to believe this fruit is in the game. 3rd blade. And look, I know there's like evidence and proof of some of your favorite YouTubers like actually spinning the dragons. But you want to know a fun fact? Every single one of them never spun a dragon. They use different methods to actually get one. Bro, what is my luck? They use different methods to actually get one, which I'm not gonna divulge their secrets, but none of them were legit, which makes me believe that it's still not spinnable. That is exactly what I'm here today to prove. And even if it costs every ounce of my sanity, I'm gonna make sure that I'm doing all 1,000 fruits. No shortcuts. We're proving this once and for all. Next spin. This luck is actually abysmal. This is cooked. We got a diamond. Again, I've lost track. That was spin number 11. It just took me a second to count them all. Next one. Another smoke. We got spin. Happiest I've ever sounded to get a spin in my life, even though I'm not. Next one. A regular flame. Okay. No mythicals yet, which is not a good sign for what's to come. This account's got a crown. Bonus luck in... Never mind. If I see another blade fruit, I might start tweaking. Surprisingly, we got our first rocket. It took that long. Spike as the next one. You know what? I think we do a bit of a speed run, at least until we get our first mythical. Flame. Spin. Smoke. Bomb. Rocket. Ooh. Okay, our first mythical. It's a doe. Loki didn't really take that many more spins since I actually started speedrunning, though it's not a dragon, so we gotta keep going. And then a blade. Okay, that's cooked. Spin. Okay, next one is an eagle. Might be due another speed run already because we got a lot of fruits to get through if we want to even see a dragon. Okay, let's start with this one. We got ghost, spring, flame, rocket, another rocket, dark, spike, smoke, diamond, quake, spider. Back-to-back goated fruits right there. A rocket, another rocket, and then magma, rocket again. Bro, this is a sick joke. And then a spin. Since the dough, we really haven't got anything good. But again, we're not trying to get good things. We're just trying to get dragon. That's it. spring. Then dark, flame, sand, diamond, love, spin, blade, rocket, smoke. Again, really out in the trenches right now. Though is literally our only mythical right now. This is actually cooked. I'm not gonna get dragon. There's no way. Also based off the fact that it probably doesn't exist still. Then a light fruit, and also I can go fight in the factory, and we'll add this fruit as well, because I think the core works basically exactly the same as the gacha. Like, it's no different. And I got a smoke. Surprise, surprise. Ooh, okay, we actually got something cool. Not really like rare, but a sound fruit, I'll take it. Then a bomb. I don't know the exact amount of fruits, but I know that we are over 50, fast approaching 60, meaning we're nearly a 10th of the way done with this video. So for the next 40 fruits, we're just gonna speed run through, and the only time you'll see me is if we get a dragon or a mythical. So there's the first one. So with that, we've spun over 100 fruits. Not really got anything too good from those last 40. I think literally one of the best things we got was like this Buddha here. In fact, that was probably the best thing we got. We also got the rumble and the portal, but like they're kind of mid, which means we just need to do this 9 more times. 100 down already. This is already taken quite a long time. We got to smoke. I am not a fan of how long this is taking. I'm gonna be honest, this is cooked. Do I do another speed run? We got flame. I'm fully debating just doing another one because like we got so many fruits to go through. Okay, we won't do like a super fast speed run, but we'll at least get through the next 50. So that's dark, diamond, rubber, and a ghost. Ooh, okay. A gas fruit. Not quite dragon though. All right, we continue again. We got dark, diamond, spring, spike, diamond. Ooh, another good fruit, but again, not dragon. We are getting more mythicals now. It has taken over 100 fruits to actually start getting some though. Like this luck has been trash. And we got a blade. Not what you like to see after a mythical. I'll keep it real. Come on. Blade again. Then a rubber, ice, spider, and then quake, flame, ghost, blade. Wait, what? Why is this account a nerd emoji? Spin, blade, flame, ice, bomb. This is cooked. Diamond, diamond, rocket. We are fast approaching 150 fruits with this many here. Really doesn't look like over 100, but surprisingly it is. Another blade, and a spring, flame, rocket, rocket. Are we overdue like a speedy montage again to get all the way to 200? I think it might be time. We're hardly a fifth of the way there. Still no sign of a dragon either. Or a kitsune, actually. Like, no sign of anything. But here we go. Unless I get something crazy good, I'm locking in. Ooh, okay, the mythical luck is coming back in a bit better now. We got a mammoth, and although I hate to say it again, it just isn't dragon though. I don't think it exists, honestly. We're gonna get to 1,000, and if I don't see a dragon, it's just proof. All right, here we go. Speedrun again. We got creation. Ooh, venom. Another mythical. Ooh, we got a Yeti fruit. This is number 28 of the new batch, and if you're wondering where all the other fruits have gone, as you can see, they're over here. We've laid them out from most common all the way to rarest. As you can see, there's a lot of fruits missing, including hopefully one of the dragon fruits. Bomb. All right, I guess we continue the speed run once again. Though 2 mythicals in this 10 row, not too bad. Ooh, sound. We got blade, rocket, rocket again, blade again, flame, flame, dark, diamond, eagle. All right, I'll keep it real. This row was so mid. Nothing better than a blue. First one of the next row is rubber, and then bomb, blade, pain, creation, quake, dark, spring, bomb, and then eagle. There we go. That's 50 more fruits and still no dragon. So let's speedrun the next 50. In fact, you'll see the pile in 3, 2, 1. That took so long. This is just going to be such a long video, and as you can see, still no dragon. Though I did get a T-Rex and a spirit, which like isn't too bad. With that extra 100 we did there, I think we're actually closing in on 250 fruits spun. So once again, I'm just going to keep making batches of 100 like this, because it's like low-key the easiest way to keep track, because when I just did like a huge pile before, I could not tell what was going on. But there we go. That's our second fruit. It's an ice. For the next 100 fruits, I'm going to do line by line. So there's the first line. We actually got T-Rex and gravity and phoenix and spider and creation. We got so much good stuff. I've completely forgot to mention row 2, and that's because it was so mid. Already started row 3, and that's row 3 done. Row number 4. That's another 10. And there we go. That's another 50. Bringing our grand total up to around 300 fruits. Next 10 we've already spun. That's another 10. Another 10. No dragon. Another 10. And there we go. That's another 100 total spins. I did manage to get like a couple of gravities. We got T-Rex, a few more legendaries, spirit, but like no leopard, no kitsune, and especially no dragon. You know, I think it's been a little while. Maybe we do one at a time again. Maybe that'll improve our odds. So starting with rocket, sand, creation, then ghost, pain, rocket, spin. And then that's our first 10. Rumble, quake, blade, spike, ice, diamond, bomb, creation, spike, light fruit, sand, and then T-Rex. Ooh, although we got something good there, this is getting boring doing it one at a time again. So I might have to start like full speed running lines again. We did get a bomb though. Not quite a T-Rex. Okay, this line's kind of cooking. A shadow. There we go. We got another line complete. I've lost track of the total amount of fruits we've spun, but it's definitely over 350.
Sometime later.
I got a little bit bored. So there is another 150 fruits. Genuinely, I think the best thing I got in all of these was that naked T-Rex over there. Or this toe, but that's it. All right, now with this one, that's another 50. So I had that pile here, which was 100. Another 100 fruits here. This batch, still no dragon, but we did get a gravity and a dough. And like a rumble, Buddha, other stuff. And apart from that, like kind of trash fruits. And with those extra 200, this brings our total of 550 fruits. And still, Yeti is the best thing we've spun. This is unbelievably cooked trying to get all these. Also, it's kind of crazy that just this here is 550. It really doesn't look like it. All right, there we go. That's another 50 fruits. I'm basically just skipping fruits and doing them in batches of 50 now, but that brings our total to over 600. But you know what? Maybe we do a little speed run again. One at a time. Maybe that'll give us the dragon. Who knows? We got spring, diamond, spin, spike, diamond, rocket, dark, ice, light, bomb, blade, rubber, light, bomb, then love, dark, phoenix, rocket, blade, magma, sand, smoke, spring, shadow, rocket, smoke, blade, dark, light, portal, bomb, spring, creation, rubber, dark, love, flame, light, spin, smoke, rubber, quake, ghost, and finally a smoke, which means we've got another batch of 100 here. It's taken me about 2 hours per 100 fruit spins, so ain't too fast. So we are at about 650 fruits. The server is starting to lag a little bit, but it's still kind of crazy. In over 650 fruits. No leopard, no kitsune, but especially no dragon. Now, of course, my luck is just like not the greatest. Like in this batch of 100, we only got like a shadow. But even still, the fact that there's still no evidence or proof that dragon can even be spun should be evidence in itself. So, I mean, we did just get a rumble right then. I'll be back when this next row of 100 is complete. Boom, another 100 fruits with no dragon. Again, like my luck is trash. Don't get me wrong. Like I got a portal, a doe, a mammoth, a Buddha, but still no dragon. Also, with this extra 100 batch here, it means that I am now at over 817 fruits spun by myself, by the way. So imagine how long this would take a regular player who doesn't have all these accounts. Over 800 accounts and just still no sight of a dragon. Another 150 fruits, still no dragon. This brings our total to 900. So if we don't get anything in the next 100, we just know it's cooked. I'm expecting an apology letter from the Blox devs because there's no way this is in the game, or there's no way you can get it from the gacha. Well, with this, I'm spinning an extra on. We got rubber. There is 101 more fruits, bringing my total to over 1,000 fruits with no dragon. Surprise, surprise. And here it is. All 1,000 fruits. Looking at this many fruits is causing my FPS to tank. I'm on like 5. We didn't even get anything better than a Yeti. So what does this tell me? Number one, obviously my luck is complete trash. We can obviously tell this. Look at the amount of commons and uncommons I got. But also, this just proves dragon doesn't exist. Since the start of the dragon update and now, I've spun over 3,000 fruits in this game and not seen a dragon. I genuinely believe the only way to get it is tokens or presents. It is not in the gacha. I've gathered 45 myths from the new Blox Fruits dragon update, and I'm going to be testing them all to see if they actually work. Apparently, it's possible for the Western dragon to stack multiple on top of each other. It sounds unreal, but let's try this. Wait, what is this? There's no way it actually works. Hold on. So that's 2. Dragon fruit is getting kind of freaky. There's 3. Now I'll go on next, and then we're gonna make a stack of 5 because it's like much more difficult. And that's number 4. Right, it starts to get a little bit crazy when you go above 4. As in, I'm doing like the flying animation over and over. It's a little bit, it's a bit crazy. And then there we go. That's 5. Now, if the guy on the floor takes off, we should stay as a tower of dragons. What is this? This is so cursed. This is unbelievably cursed. Look at... Could you imagine seeing this flying towards you at full speed? No way we can use abilities and stuff as well. All right, now we're going to test something. I've got someone in here with 30 mil bounty. But what happens if 5 dragons press C at the same time? Target spotted. 3, 2, 1, go. Nuke him. Oh my god! He's dead! Well, it's fair to say that this myth is completely true. Myth number 2. Does the same glitch work with the East Dragon's strong hair? And there we go. It does work with East Dragon. It's just a little bit more buggy, you could say. I wonder if it's possible to stack more than 2. Okay, there's 3. All right, it's my turn. This is gonna be cooked. All right, I think I'm good. My turn. And that's 4. I'm like fully bugged. I can't move. Oh, wait, our body's like fixed. Oh, you can't really move around. It like breaks your spine a little bit. It's kind of cool. Like I'm not touching anything right now. My hands are off the keyboard and we're just being pulled along. So this is what the awakened dragon fruit would look like right here. What happens if I press X? Oh, I just fully TP'd. You can get full speed Z if you had everyone together. Oh, man. You could definitely nuke a player with that. This myth also definitely works. Myth number 3, we're going to test the Dragon Z range because apparently it's infinite or something. So if I go like all the way out here, as you can see, tiny little speck over there. No full charge. That hits. How far can I go without needing to fully charge? Like here? All right, that didn't hit. So what if I'm like here and I fully charge? Does this hit? What? Okay, we're gonna go even further. I'm like halfway to turtle right now. I can hardly see the players. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. What? Is it infinite range? It might actually be. We're going even further. I can hardly see them anymore. What? Nah. Okay, we're going all the way. We're going all the way to turtle. There's absolutely no shot that we're hitting them from here. I can't even see them with observation. I don't know where I'm meant to aim. Like there? Okay, why'd that go all... All right, hold on. The aim was a bit whack. I need to get my pale scarf on so I can see. All right, like here. There's no way. This is not gonna hit. There's no way they made it that OP. Yeah, it's like, it's getting trapped. It's like heat seeking onto the tower. I'm gonna full charge from like here. Okay, for some reason, it's like magnetized to the top. What if I like aim all the way down here like this? Or if I go like this? No, there's no way. I'm going even further. I'm going beyond Turtle Mansion. I refuse to believe that this one is gonna hit. Wait, did that actually reach the castle from here? There's no way. If I aim like here? Okay, it does have a limit. That's good to know. But you can hit someone all the way at Sea Castle from Turtle Mansion. Nowhere safe anymore. Now, as you guys know with the dragon, when you transform and equip Haki, it gives you armor. This next myth says that when you equip a dragon fruit, the physical version, and then equip Haki, it'll also get armor. So let's see. East one did not work. How about West? Nope, nothing happened. Honestly, that's a missed opportunity in my opinion. That would have been so cool. Now, this next one says that you can change the color of the physical fruits like you can with the transformations. So, if I go down to my East Dragon skins and I change it to the... Let's do purple. Yep, that's definitely not purple. What about chromatic? Maybe pay to win. Okay, that does not work. That myth is busted. For this next myth, we actually need the new Draco race because supposedly it's possible to 3-shot a 30 mil bounty even if you had just 2.5 mil yourself. So if I become Draco race and then I need to get V4. All right, here we go. All right, the 30 mil guy that got bullied by the dragons before is back. So let's see if it's possible to 3-shot him. We'll do this. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is that damage? I mean, fair enough. Okay, I used the shorty. Let's mix it up a bit. I'll give the dark blade a try. So let's do just this. Just tap them both. I killed him in half a second. Bro, what? Oh my God. Draco is insane. One more time? Just in case that wasn't a fluke. Insane. That's actually insane. So never mind that myth being true. I did it in 2 shots. Could you do it with like, what would be even faster than that? Wait, I need to try something. Okay, just as fast with Saber. So that myth is true. The next myth says the new bazooka gun has infinite range, or rather the reworked bazooka. So let's see from here. Okay, that's easy. What if we go all the way over here though? Does that... What? Hold on. Does it hit from all the way over here as well? Oh, wait, that definitely exploded early, right? I think that means... Yeah, so it doesn't have infinite range, but it does have a very long range. So that myth is definitely busted. The next myth says the new gas fruit's passive ability deals damage only when you're transformed. So if I gain my gas meter... I'm sorry, but you guys just like... You gotta go for the greater good. And if I transform... Supposedly this flame here just deals passive damage? Yep, well, they're just existing in there for free. It's definitely not doing damage, so that one's busted. But while I'm in this mode, we're going to test the next thing, which says that gas jump deals damage. Okay, this is... Yeah, it's not like Buddha. Yeah, nothing happens. This is kind of embarrassing, actually. This next myth, once again, involves the Magma Blaster. And it says that the new Magma Blaster cannot hurt someone with a Magma fruit. Specifically, the Z and X move, which, like, literally look like magma. So let's see. Left click. Definitely hits. The Z... Yep, also definitely hits. The X, yep, also hits. So this one is busted. Myth number 11 says that other fruits can explode gas's Z move. So if I build up my gas meter, now if I transform and then I fire a Z over there, can they explode it? All right, so if I place this down and then he uses an X, does it break it? That's what we need to test. There's the area. It does not. So only the person that places it down can actually explode it. Interesting. Another busted myth. This next myth says that it's impossible to hit the Ghostbuster minions with Bizarre Rifle Z. Apparently it just doesn't lock on. So let's test this. Okay, so spawn them in. All right, now if I run away, then I hit them with a Z. Okay, right, I fully just missed there. Try again. Here we go. Okay, wait. Yeah, I definitely hit the minions that time. So that myth is just completely untrue. Myth number 13 says that it's possible to dodge the second shot of the dual flintlocks. So here we go. I'm going to be the test dummy. All right, there we go. I'm hit once. This timing is crazy. Oh, I mistimed it. That's hard. I feel like you get hit once and then you can't dodge the second one. Like that timing is perfect. Otherwise, you're just dodging too fast. This is definitely impossible. What if I go further back? Yep, no, this is definitely... Ooh, banana. Myth busted. Myth number 14 says that it's possible to find multiple berries in the same bush. While recording my dragon video, I didn't think this was possible, but apparently there's a very slim chance for them to actually spawn this way. Myth number 15 says it's still possible to find the old Haki dealer who sells you the Haki colors. Now, conveniently, I'm already on Great Tree, and this is one of his, like, known spawn locations. So if I have a look around the edge... No way, he's actually here? But now he's called the Barista Cousin. Absolute 0 tier rare. Okay, so it's still possible to find him. In fact, I think that's actually how you get the colors. So that myth is completely true. This next myth says that gas fruits M1s get faster after you hit a full combo, but only while transformed. So if I build up my gas meter against Longma, okay, here we go. Transformation. All right, now if we hit one full combo, pretty slow. And then the next combo is... Is that faster? It does feel a little bit faster, but it's very difficult to tell. Also, I'm about to die to Longma. That's embarrassing. The next myth says that if you flash step with the Draco race, while transformed as Buddha, it has like a larger range to affect enemies with burn. So if I'm untransformed, I've literally got to land on top of them to actually hit them with the burn. Like, you have to hit them with that radius. However, if I transform and try the exact same thing again, apparently it's just completely buffed because of your size. So like here. Oh, about that. Okay, because you make a larger crater, it burns them still. So that myth is true. That's actually so OP. This next myth says that the new dragon's hitbox is his entire body, including the tip of his tail. So we're going to put that to the test. So let's see. Right there. That didn't hit. Am I not close enough? What about here? Wait, that's definitely hitting, though. Okay, what about, like, here? Huh? Okay, that one hit. What about, like, an ability? Wait, that's so weird. Okay, so abilities seem to hit. What about God Human on the very end? Okay, that works. What about on those little grippers? Okay, those ones are unhittable. Let's try the Bizarre Revolver. Maybe this works. Okay, so gun left clicks really just can't hit, but skills can. Does it work on the whiskers? Hold on. Nope, you can't hit the whiskers. This myth is busted. This next myth says that there's a speed trick you can use using the West Dragon that is apparently super OP. Like, it lets you cover so much more distance than if you just fly normally. So let's give it a go. If I transform, what we have to do is you have to, like, look at ourselves like this. And then we tap W and S like this. Wait, we are going, like, really fast. Okay, that was pretty fast getting all the way up here. Now we need to test if that works, like, the same speed if we just look up in that direction. So let's go like this. I think it actually is faster. That's insane. So you're like getting the boost, like the wind boost. Oh, wow. That's just made Dragon even more annoying to fight. Nice. This next myth says that you can use the Draco V3 to buff your best friend with the love fruit. So if I spawn in my best friend, we got to check how much damage they're doing just like by default. Yo, you gonna attack? Hello? Why is he passive? All right, there we go. I summoned Toji and he actually started throwing hands. So this is better. Only did 16k damage, though. However, what if we buff our next minion? So best friend, and then we Draco Roar. That was definitely more damage, but did he just get more hits in than the first time? It's really hard to tell. Let's do one more test and see if this actually works. So best friend, and then buff. Oh, I mistimed the buff. It's a little hard to tell with love, so let's test with Ghost. All right, if I spawn the Ghostbusters, how much damage do they manage to put in before they die? 22,000. Now we're going to test the exact same thing again, but I'm going to buff them with Draco. If this actually works. So here we go. Ghostbusters. And then buff. Wait, this definitely worked. They did like 2k extra damage. So I think this myth is true. This next myth says that you can't pick up any of the new buildings in the brand new Hydra town using the control fruit. I'll be the judge of that one. This building right here looks like it wants to be yoinked. So let's see. There's no way. No, that was just a... Okay, let's try the tower. Okay, you can grab the tower. That's good news. What if I try grabbing from like here? I just got a rock. Can you really not grab like these huge buildings? What about this Torii gate? You can't... What? Okay, you can grab the bamboo at least. So I guess this myth is actually true. Kind of unfortunate that you can't grab all these huge buildings and just throw them. This next myth says the new Blades M1s can go infinitely. So if I go up into the sky like this and then I spam M1. Wait. What is this? Yo, who needs the F move when you can just do this? I'm off to go find that fruit like this. Where is it? Wait, we need more height. Go this way. Wait, no way. You can't make this up. We got a blade fruit. This next myth apparently says that it's possible to hit a dragon mid-transformation in the sky. So, if I go like this, and then go like that. All right, yeah, that's 100% iframes. You can't do anything about that. I'll try one more time. Attempt number 2. In the sky. Yep, yeah, that ain't possible. That myth is completely busted. For this next myth, we don't need full dragon transformation. We just need hybrid, because supposedly it's possible to stack hybrid with other transformations at the same time. So if we go like this, we've got like our cool hybrid mode. Now if we equip like diamond, we cannot. What about Buddha? This does not work either. All right, yeah, this myth is busted. Myth number 26. I'm going to be sadly using my final 3 dragon tokens, because apparently this dragon token now has a 50% chance to drop a dragon fruit. So let's see if that's actually the case. With 3, surely I win the 50-50 one time. So first one gave me a dough. Oh, that hurt to do. Next one, gas. And then the final one, venom. Did I get unlucky and just not win the 50-50? Yeah, probably. It's hard to tell for this one. All that I know is that I've lost my token now. For this next myth, you're probably wondering why I'm flying straight towards the ocean. And that's because apparently it's impossible for dragons to take water damage, which I'm definitely feeling right now. Like I can't even fly into the ocean. What if I use like my F? I did take damage, but it like sent me out like instantly. Hold on. Oh yeah, you can take damage, but it's impossible to die from it unless you're like literally 1 HP. Although that was the case with the West Dragon, what about the Eastern one? I heard this was a thing, but I didn't realize it actually worked like that. So before we test East Dragon, I didn't think this was actually the case, but apparently the Chromatic Dragon pack changes the way your Draco race works. Like, or the color, which it does. It's like blue and pink now, which is crazy. I didn't think that... I thought people were lying about it. I thought this was edited when I've seen it before. I mean, oh wait, it also changes the flesh step. But here's what we're here for. We're here to see if we can drown straight into the ocean. The face is in there. I'm swallowing ocean water right now, but I can't die. What about with F? Also impossible. So yeah, this myth is true. This next myth is a pretty interesting one. It says that the East Dragon can't break trees by flying past them. So let's get full Fury meter and test this out. And I know the best place to test breaking trees. Okay, we're at Hydra. The place with too many trees. In fact, the bamboo. So let's fly into bamboo. Okay. Oh, wow. Wait, you actually just bounce off? That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, it's got kind of a cool effect. It's just a shame that you can't break them, though. Like, it makes it a little bit hard to, like, maneuver when you're getting bounced away at all times. Now, if you guys have opened a single chest in this new update, you'll know that when you open it, you get a bunch of little coins that all fly towards you. And this next myth says that it's possible to dodge them if you portal C away. So, if we find a chest... Oh, I know which chest to go for. All right, this one right here. So, if we do this... and then go to Port Town. I'm not seeing any coins. We were all the way over there, so does that not work? All right, let's try this again, but we'll go to Hydra, and I'll be trying to be even faster. There we go. That was like instant. I think this one's busted. The coins don't follow you the whole way. This next myth, you already know is true. It says that the new Haki colors change the enchantment colors on your weapons. So for example, I've got a burning dark blade, but let's say I don't like the color orange. Maybe I want my flames to be slimy green. Can I activate my Haki? There you go. Slimy green flames. This one is true. This next myth says that it's possible to pick up the cups that are dropped by the aura guy. When I hear the word pick up, I always think of control. So I'll get control ready. If I speak to the barista, do I have anything I can craft? Okay, I can craft the Emerald Dragon skin, which I've never even seen before, so this is gonna be kind of cool. Let's see if we can pick it up after we finish like moonwalking and stuff. That cup is really cool, actually. So if I drink this, can I pick it up? I can, in fact, not. Yep, nope, that's just on the floor now. And it's gone. Okay, that myth is busted. This next myth says that the West Dragon's flames on the floor when it's transformed deal damage. Now, I think this is just going to be another gas situation. In fact, I'm almost sure it's going to be another gas situation. Like, if I step on this mob, yeah, he's just existing. This myth is busted. Myth number 35 says that if you use the new Draco V3 ability while as Buddha and then untransform, you keep the giant flame. So if we go like this and untransform, bro, what? Imagine seeing this running towards you. Like, what are you doing realistically? I can't believe that one's true. Okay, fair enough. I think that probably works with every new race skill as well. Not just Draco. But this next myth apparently is possible. If someone holds a Dragon Talon C, you can see above them with your own. And then I go like this. Wait, that actually works? Oh, so if you get hit by a C, you just counter their C with your own. I can't believe that one works. Now, as you guys know, with the new Dragon Talon, they added a brand new finisher move where if you get them below like 15% and then hit them with a Z, it does a unique variation that insta-kills. But what I want to see is if I equip the Leviathan shield, which gives me more defense, and Shark, can I survive it? Here we go. Let's see if I can tank this. I feel like I can actually survive this. Okay. All right, I'm dead. That didn't work. We're changing our test. I'm going to equip the lay. And I've got 2 phoenixes here to heal me. This is going to be scary. All right. Here we go. Heal me! Okay, right. Yep, that does not work. Like, I got back up to like 3k HP there, and I still got cooked. So that myth is busted. Myth number 39, we're going to test the exact same thing one more time, but I'm going to have someone use a portal move to see if they can TP me out of the move. So here we go. Time for me to risk my life yet again. Please, please TP me out. I'm safe. I'm dead. The get down, Mr. President, did not work. Okay, wait, hold on. There was like a little bit of miscommunication with the allies and unallies and stuff like that. We're going to try this again, but only I should get the TP. TP me, TP me, TP me. He missed! Final attempt, and then this might be impossible. Please, save me. Okay, I'm still dead. That one does not work. This next myth says that you can change your dragon skins in real time while transformed. If this is the case, I wasted so much time in my dragon video farming the transformation bar each time. I hope for my own sanity, this one doesn't work. But I've got a feeling that it actually is gonna work. Before I transform, we'll start with green. All right, and then apparently if I just go like this and just equip like purple, you're joking. Oh, you're actually joking. It works? Okay, that's messed up. I can't believe that works. That's so annoying. This next myth says that the Buddha glitch, which allowed you to get huge weapons before while being untransformed, no longer works. So to do this glitch, we go Buddha, and then all we got to do is instantly equip our Dark Blade. No way. There's no way they remove this. They've actually taken it out. Wait, but what, does it still give you the range? Why am I so slow? What is this? All right, do this. And then do I have the range? I do not. Okay, that myth is busted. This next myth says that the Yeti fruit's ice lasts forever if you throw it onto the ocean. So if we go over here and throw a little boulder, this should just last forever. Like, this is just permanently here now. We've just created an ice floor that's just going to exist here forever. Is it true?
A few moments later.
It's been a while. Still hasn't disappeared. This lasts ages. Does it really not despawn? Oh. Well, now we know. It definitely does despawn. So that myth is busted. For this next myth, I need to get lucky and get the human race. It's a 1 in 3, please. There's no way this takes ages. Come on. Oh, no. How have I not got it yet? Okay, finally. Oh, my God. That took way too much. All right, so if we get our V4 fully maxed out. All right, there we go. So we go human V4, and then we transform. And Yeti has a feature where when you flash step, you leave an after image. Can I leave 3 in a row? You can. Wait, that's sick. I actually didn't think that was going to work. And it literally keeps all 3 of them as well. Let's try it again. You can actually spawn 3 clones. That myth is true. I refuse to believe that this next one is true. It says that the blade fruit gets faster the less health you have. Let's test it. Turbine flight with full HP. It's not too fast, but it's all right. But supposedly, if you get super low, you fly even quicker. Like this. And then I fly. Wait, this does... Is this faster? I mean, I thought I was going to be going light speed. It's really... It's not that much better, so it's hard to tell. Wait, is it faster though? It's honestly pretty hard to tell with that myth whether it's actually true or not. Oh, wait, I am faster. He's full HP. Oh, I'm lapping him. Yeah, this one is true. And myth number 45, the final myth, says that being subscribed to Koopekool gives mythical fruits. Watch and learn. Boom. No way. I spun a dragon. From trapping the new raid boss to meteors with infinite range, today we're going to be testing over 30 new myths from the new gravity update to see if they're actually true. And myth number 1 says, is it possible using creation build mode to block players in the safe zone? Now, first up, we're going to see if it's possible to block people into Turtle Mansion. As you can see, if we make a wall right here and just block it like this, how do people get in and out? It's literally perfectly blocked. Look, they're stuck. They can't get out. Let's see. If I ask them, can they break it? Oh, they can break it. Okay, so it is possible. If you set the PvP mode to passive, it's impossible to break. But when you're not allied, you can break it. Okay, that's good to know. Now, the new Eagle Fruit got a bunch of new skins. But what I want to test is it possible to change the color of a move mid-attack? So we'll test it out on Featherstorm, since it lasts a little while. And we're going to switch to Parrot while we're doing the attack and see if it changes mid-attack. So if we go like this and then equip, it does. Okay, that's kind of cool. Now, this next one requires a boss. So obviously, we're going to go for Cake Queen. And this one should be pretty fun. We're going to use Creation. And we're also going to equip like a high damaging gun, like the Acidum Rifle. And here's what we do. We need to enter build mode. And then we need to turn the wall into a window like this. Is there a better window? Nope, just this one. Okay. And then we turn it back into a box like this. And then we need to bait the Cake Queen over this way. And now, if we stand here like this and make her angry, is it possible to just like fight her through the wall like this? Or under... Okay, nope. She can hit through the wall. Can I hit under the wall? Okay, under works, but I don't think the window works. The window's... Yeah, it's just cosmetic. It doesn't do anything. And it doesn't block the attacks either, so this one's busted. You can, in fact, not full box a boss and then fight it like that. For myth number 4, we're going to see if it's possible to trap the new boss using the creation fruit. So I know he spawns, like, around here somewhere. So if we build a wall like this, and then we build a wall this way... Oh, this boss is not going to know what's hit him. He's actually going to get cooked. Okay, nice. We've got the strategy. Floor. We're making a box. Break the pots. I'm ready for him. I kind of want to make a door. Let's make a door. Keep breaking the pots, gamers. I'm peeking it. This is like Fortnite, bro. If he doesn't spawn in here, I'm actually going to be so mad. Okay, he's in. Can he break out? Back up, back up, back up, back up. Wait, he teleported out. This does not work. This myth does not work. This is a code red. Now, just like the old gravity, the new gravity takes form of whatever you're standing on before you use it. So as you can see, I've got like this same texture here. If I was to use it on grass, I believe we get the grass texture. Yep, as you can see. However, I'm going to have this guy build a floor out of the new creation fruit. And then if I stand on this with shooting star, it does not take the creation like Tetris effect. Instead, it's like pure white. Also, there's a really weird effect going on right now because of the gravity. Like you can see everything's orange. We've like bugged the game. We've made everything permanently Mexico. Now with the new gravity, we know that if we throw the meteors into the water, there's like a really cool splash effect. Next up, we're going to see if that splash effect still happens if the Yeti's ice is blocking it. So if I throw the gravity down like this, I actually can't tell. Yeah, it's like cosmetic ice. It just splashes. That's like really strange. It's making an explosion and it's splashing. It's doing both. So this myth is like half busted. Oh wait, when it has multiple layers. Oh no, it still splashes. What? Now my favorite fruit in the new update is the creation fruit. And that's because you can do this. When you walk into the towers with creation, you get teleported all around in random directions. However, if somebody else hits that move, they usually just bounce. As you can see, if I grab this guy and throw him in there, he just bounces back and forth like that. But what if I grab a weapon like the spiky trident and then pull them through with me? Will they fly around just like I do? So if I equip spiky trident, we use the V, and then we use the hurricane. They do get teleported, and then he got bounced around. So that one is true. Now we're gonna test this with the love fruit. So if I use this, Magic City, as you can see, we're not allied, and I'll go full speed ahead. Oh, they despawn. In fact, I just realized we're gonna have to be allied, or else he's just gonna get damaged and it's gonna be cooked. So I spawn the towers, we get picked up, then we go into the towers. Does it not let him? Oh, it does. Oh, no. Wait, no way. So the barrier towers can actually work with another player. Wait, that's sick. All right, this time we're going to try the exact same thing again, but this time he's using the spiky trident, and it does. We both got teleported again, though it did like pull us back each time. So that one's like this was like half busted. It prioritizes me taking knockback over you teleporting. Oh. Now this next experiment is a little bit wacky. He's going to use a portal V to pull us both in the middle of one of my towers. This should get crazy. Obviously, he's going to have cooldowns and stuff like that, so it might not work timing-wise. But if this works, some crazy stuff could happen to our screen. We might actually get hit by the Gojo domain. All right, I'm gonna pop it. All right, here goes. We're being pulled in. Oh, so the portal takes priority. Could I, like, block this off? Maybe not. Okay, I genuinely thought that would work. That one is busted. Now then, another reason why creation is one of my favorite fruits is because of this move right here, the wall. And in the trailer, this was shown to, like, block a bunch of different attacks. So what we're gonna test is how many of these attacks we can actually block. Okay, so it can block God-Human. It can also block the Dragon Storm. My screen just got absolutely, like, wrecked. It's blocking the punches from Doe. What if I pull it a bit further forwards? Try again. That went through my wall. Okay, if you hold it too close, it doesn't block. Okay, the Doe punch goes right through. That's kind of spooky. It does block God-Human, though, and the Dragon Storm. Doesn't block moves that go around it, though. So what that makes me want to actually test is if I equip a fruit like Flame, and then we use a Hiken right at the wall. Okay, that went through. Hold on. Even though it blocked, it still damaged him. What? All right, let's try Blue Flyer Bullets. Let's go like this. All right, it fully blocks them. If I zoom out like this, and then I aim my cursor here, will this hit him? Will they curve around the wall? It does not. What about Hiken? Okay, that just works because it has, like, enough AoE, I guess. So no, you can't curve things around the wall. Now, the new creation fruit also has a very fun feature with the actual physical fruit itself. As you can see, it has an animation where it falls to pieces on the floor. And then you, like, leave the pieces behind, and then it'll pull them back in like this, which we've got a couple of experiments we're going to try with this. However, what happens if I eat this while the pieces are on the floor? Does it leave them? So if I go like this, if I eat, nom nom nom. Yep, they just completely vanish. That one is busted. Now, for this next myth, I need to get the angel race, because we're going to be seeing if it's possible to fly through the new creation wall because of the damage that you get from Angel V4. Like, Angel V4 causes damage, right? And the wall's supposed to block it. So does Angel just completely nullify the wall? Let's find out. If I can get the angel race, what is this? Now then, if I get Angel V4, all right, time to become His Majesty. And now, all right, he's got the Great Wall. Can I fly through this? Oh, it actually blocks me. That's sick. Wait, but I can break this, right? Wait, no, I actually can't. I can't. I'm losing. That's crazy. Oh, wait, I broke the wall. You actually can't go through it. That's so sick. What if I do this? Nope. Oh, but you can, like, fly around it. Wait, look. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, he read me like a book. Oh, Serpentine. Serpentine. That's right. Get cooked. Now, that didn't work with Angel, but there's one other race we can try, because the Mink race in V4 has a skill that allows it to just blitz through walls. Like, you can literally just TP right through them. Does it work with the new barrier stuff? There we go. We're a rabbit. We go Mink V4. And now if we hold the Q, we do a long dash. Can I long dash through this wall? Oh, you can. Mink is superior. What about the box? Can I go into the box? Like this? I can. No way. It's like someone popping a domain expansion and you're like, nah, no thanks. What about through these? Okay, you can't go through the giant tower walls. Oh, wait, you can. Wait, if you time it perfectly, you literally can. Wait, that's sick. Mink is so OP. Does it block the tornadoes? Nope, it does not block the tornadoes. Now, for this next one, we're going to try something a little bit devious. With the creation fruit, if my friend here is building and I go build mode as well, then we go erase. Can I erase his builds? No, you can't erase other people's builds. So this hideous monstrosity is just permanently here now. Wait, what? I can. But you can erase other people's builds. You just have to stand, like, perfectly on them. Wait, you can't erase the floors, though. What? Unless, wait, is it only his ramps? Oh, so you can't erase his build mode, but if he's just spamming ramps, I can just chase after him. So this one is, like, half true, I guess. Bro's just permanently building ramps, and I can actually stop them. I see. So if I have the top hat, I can only get rid of his regular builds. Otherwise, it's impossible to get rid of all this. All right, next up, we're going to be testing the blocking capabilities of the creation fruit with, like, stronger attacks like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand here. I'm going to look right up like this, and I'm going to have this prepped. If I look up with this, is it possible to block the creation V? The suspense is actually killing me. I aimed that a little bit poorly. Hold on, we're going to try again. Attempt number 2. You can. No way. You can actually block the V. So that one's true. What about some other crazy moves? Let's try T-Rex or Mammoth. Their leap moves, is it possible to block them by looking up? If I look up like this, can I block his leap? You can. Wait, no way. Obviously, you got to get, like, the perfect, like, angle, but you can block his leap. So that'll be the same with Mammoth as well. Next experiment. Does this work with Mammoth? It does. This new creation tech is actually crazy. All right, we're doing it with the hold F. That's kind of spooky. Blocked. That's so sick. So it fully blocks it. All right, now we're going to try Gravity V. Can I block a meteor? And if the M1 doesn't block it, I want to try using Sword Box to block it as well. If I can, like, catch the meteor, the new tech will go crazy. So I'm going to look straight up like this, and I'm going to wait for the meteor to fall down from the sky. I'm actually terrified. I feel like the AoE splash damage is just going to do, like, enough damage. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Block. All right, you can't block that. I'm gonna try and catch it in the sea. This would be crazy. This would be actually unreal if this is possible. All right, here goes. Catch it. I did not catch it. I tried. I gotta hit the timing even sooner. I catch these this time. I got this. Block. It does not block. Okay, cool. Well, that one doesn't work. That one is busted. For this next one, we need gravity because what we're going to test is we're going to see if it's possible to pull boats using the new left click. So if I like pull to the left like this and release, it did absolutely nothing. What if it's... Okay, yeah, this just does not work. At the very least, that's one thing the controls got on gravity is that you can just literally pick up boats and throw them away. Speaking of boats, though, this next myth, we're going to see if it's possible to build with creation on the boat. So if I go into build mode and then I go over here like this, wait, I need to move more distance away from player spawns to like here. Wait, I still can't build? Okay, we got to go even further beyond. It's the only way. Okay, wait, does this actually just... Does this not work? So we can't build on the ship. What if we block the ship? Like, what if we have all this here? Does this stop the ship, or does the ship just go straight through? Mind you, these are my own builds, so let's see. Nope, it gets stuck. Okay, but unfortunately, you can't actually build on the ship, so that myth is busted. This next myth says that the eagle flight animation does damage to NPCs. So if I pop the F... Yep, that didn't do anything. Hold on. Does it mean like I have to go below them and then pop the F and then like the explosions afterwards hit? It feels like they're just cosmetic. Pull this mob over here. Transform. Yep, I think that myth is completely false. Unfortunately, does not work. In fact, a good way to test is if we go flight mode and then cancel it. Does the cancellation do damage? It does. Wait, canceling does, but transforming doesn't? This is cooked. It's like impossible to tell. What if I like go under the tree? Oh, it does do damage. Okay, you just gotta like get it perfectly. Or use it like while glitched into the floor, apparently. Okay, so that one's true. Now then, for this next one, we need max gravitational force. So if we go over here, let's farm some mobs, get the max force. These mobs will be perfect. Okay, just keep on pulling. Use that move. All right, well, max force. Now, if we pop the cutscene move and we reset mid-cutscene, what happens? Does it just completely break? Like, do we exit the cutscene? We do. And these guys are still trapped in it. Do they even take damage? Wait, that was so cursed. I genuinely cannot tell what happened there. That was so cursed. All right, let's try this again. Cutscene, reset instantly, and then we run back. He's trapped. He's bamboozled. Oh, he's good. All right, so that one didn't, like, completely break the game. Like, the mobs return back to normal. But it is funny you can do that. Now, this next one says that the orbital chain move of gravity goes infinitely. So if I just held on to X, it wouldn't stop. Mind you, the damage decreases apparently. So let's keep holding it. It's getting slower. I got cancelled by the mob. Hold on. We're going to go even higher up. And now if we hold this down, it should just infinitely go on. It should never end. Okay, it gets slower. It starts only like firing out a couple of meteors. Is it actually infinite? Wait, there's no way. It's so inaccurate. It's terrible. But like, I think it genuinely goes on forever. This one's true. I've been holding it for like a minute straight already and it's still just going. Now this next one should be very fun because it says that the gravity F, the new move, has infinite range. So for example, if I aimed over there to like towards the boat, that should just infinitely go all the way over to the boat, which it did. So this makes me want to try it from like Sea Castle all the way over to Turtle Mansion or something. What about the triple F? Does that go infinitely as well? Those did explode like there. So we need to see if it's actually infinite. What is going on with that meteor? Why was it doing loops around the top of Sea Castle? All right, now that we got 2 Buddha fruits here, they are my targets. So I'm going to go all the way back here. So let's say people are like, you know, they're fighting over on Sea Castle. And I just went, boop. Does that actually hit? No, that stopped. What about that F? That one made it. Okay, you got to aim like above, like this. That one hit. Hold on, we got to go further for science. We're going to go all the way over here, like this. It's still going. It's still going. Okay, wait, it actually hit the roof. I'm going even further. I believe this is actually infinite. This is crazy. Let's go over here. There's no way. There's no way this hits. Yeah, especially when my accuracy is so bad. All right, let's try that. Okay, I think there is a limit. I don't think it's infinite. Unless it's just getting, like, caught? Okay, yeah, this does not go infinitely, unfortunately. So, yeah, the meteors go very, very far. They just don't go infinitely. Now, next up, we need another physical creation. And what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the pieces to break off. Then we're going to go through a teleporter. And if we go through, do the pieces, like, fly back from all the way across the map? They did appear from somewhere. Okay, we left them on the teleporter. Let's go through here. Okay, it gets crazy buggy, but I don't think they fly across the map, unfortunately. Or if I did leave them there and I ran all the way over here. Wait, maybe they do, actually. Like, they did did just fly from where I left them. So we drop it again, and then we run away. They're still on the floor over there, and then they fly over. So that one is actually true. They travel infinite distance. Now, for this next myth, do I have a volcanic magnet? I do not. However, this next myth says that it's possible to trap the new volcano mobs on the prehistoric island with creation and then solo it. However, I found this video here by this guy called Benny, who made a great wall around the prehistoric head. And as you can see, you just fly around, do the mountain stuff, and then it works. They just get blocked. It's so OP. Therefore, that makes creation the strongest fruit for farming. And it's not even close. And now it's time for the final experiment. This one says that being subscribed to Koopekool gives you mythical fruits. As you can see, I got the gravity fruit because I'm subscribed to myself. Spinning a mythical fruit in Blox fruits has less than a 1 in 300 chance from the fruit gacha. So I wanted to try out your mythical fruit rolling tricks to see if they actually work. And we're starting with take a rocket fruit in your hand and then roll. Oh wait, I've not got a rocket fruit. That's nice and easy. Well, we got the rocket. I'm just gonna hold it out like this. And now we just spin the fruit. Wow, it upgraded into a spin. This one definitely did not give a mythical. Okay, Reddit says jump on Zeolas' head 7 times. Okay, I don't quite know why he wants me to do it 7 times, but I got you covered. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Don't want to do any extra just in case it messes up the luck. But now that we've Goomba stomped Zeolas, what are we going to get? We got spin again. My luck is tragic. So for this next one, we're going to do /Coop Enjoyer luck and then do a move of the fruit you want to get. And you know what? We're going to keep it nice and simple. We're just going to use Spider because like we've got 2 spins so far. So we're definitely not getting a mythical. Here we go. /Coop Enjoyer luck. And this should work. Wait, no, hold on. Use a move. Spider attack. And then, oh, okay. I thought that was better than it is. It's just the light fruit. It's not bad. Definitely an upgrade. Turn your aura off and on 3 times, as well as instinct, and then say /Indra give Dragon V2 or else. All right, let's give this a try. So aura on and off 3 times. Boom. That's 1. That's 2. And there we go. That's 3. And then we just have to do the same with instinct. And I don't know why we're saying Indra, but all right, here goes. Let's give it a try. Indra, give Dragon V2 or else. And then maybe we'll get something good from Zeolas. Am I cursed? What is this? Another spin? Dev says spin 5 times and say hello to Gacha. Then put him at gunpoint with the Bazaar Rifle. Shoot him 5 times and then say /Koopekool luck. Now, I don't have the Bazaar Rifle on this account, but we can use the Acidum Rifle instead. So we got to spin 5 times. All right, now that I'm super dizzy, pull out our Acidum Rifle. And then just hit him with a few poison bullets. It's nothing personal, Zeolas. I just got to get the mythical. Well, now that we've done the 5 shots, let's see if this works. Oh, no, I shot 1 extra time. Oh, no. Have I ruined my luck? That's what I ruined it. I shot 6 times. I totally wasn't destined to get this from the start or anything. But really, a chop? Okay, next up, Sigma says, what I usually do is hold out my highest valued fruit on a value site out in front of Zeolas. And then he says he won't give you that fruit, but he'll give you something good. Well, let's give this a test. What does this account have that's good? I guess dough's probably the most valuable thing here. So I'm going to hold it out to assert dominance. And then we get something good. Oh, we got ghost. Not quite as good as a dough fruit or mythical. But you know what? I'll take it. All right, next up, Art says, go to Haunted Castle and pray while having the ghost fruit activated and then roll. That's a whole lot of work, but let's do it. Okay, so I didn't have a ghost on my other account. So I've come onto my main and then we're going to do some praying as a ghost. Here we go. Pray. And then we just need to head all the way back. But we can't take portal or anything. We got to fly the whole way just so we don't lose like the ghostly energy or something. I don't know. I'm just like following it and hoping it works. All right, where's Turtle Island? Okay, we gotta go this way. This should only take us like 8 business days. I can see the turtle's head. We're getting close. Oh, I'm close. I'm close. There it is. The mansion. It's taken, I mean, it's daytime. That's how long it's taken me to get back here. All right, here we go. I'll activate my Ghostbusters as well. And let's see. We got a chop. It's a spooky chop at the very least. Okay, next up, this guy says kill 1 person, die to water, and then roll. Bold of you to assume that I can even kill 1 person. How do I want to do this? We gotta choose my favorite fruit, of course. I also just need to go get the best fruit in the game real quick. All right, here we go. I now need to find someone and hunt them down. I should probably equip a sword as well, just in case. What's something with no skill? Aha. I just need to defeat someone. Where is an enemy? Ooh. Oh, wait. He's activated portal. Oh, no. I might have found my match. Oh, I've definitely found my match. Come on, then. Where are you hiding? You can't escape from the falcon. Boom. Boom. Falcon grab. He dodged. That's not good. Let me use this. It's all part of my plan. Oh, he's lucky. Where are you running to? You think you can escape from the falcon? Everyone's here. Oh, no. I'm just a little falcon trying to exist. Where's he going? He's trying to escape from me. You think you can escape? We falcons never miss our prey. Did he just world warp? Wow, he's really afraid of a falcon player. That's crazy. Wait, I might have found a victim. Hold on. Wait, that didn't work. That didn't work. That's not good. Why is it so hard? Oh, no, that guy awakened. Why is it so hard to just kill one player? Wait, this guy's just going for a leisurely stroll. This is perfect. This is perfect. No, let me grab him. No, no, no. I'm being brought out. I tried to grab him. No, I'm just instantly dead. You know, that's just because I wasn't expecting people to have V4. V4's cringe. We need to make sure people aren't gonna run away, you know? We need something like this. Yes, I've got the Falcon build ready now. I'm not afraid anymore. Come on. Oh, here he comes. Wait, I nearly cooked him. Don't let me cook with Falcon. Portal escape, really? Oh, you're lucky. Youch. No, this is not good. This is really not good. I'm fumbling. I messed up. You know what? It's Falcon V4 time. Why is there another guy here? I almost beat him. I so nearly beat him. I gotta do my Falcon mains proud, though. Like, I don't even know any combos. I'm sort of freestyling it, and it's, like, kind of working. This guy's just not even in combat. Okay, yeah, he is. Bro, he just randomly hit me with an ice move. Thank you, Ice Fruit Guy. Thank you. Really helping me out there. Appreciate it. I've decided, you know what? Skill isn't for me. Who needs skill? This guy want to fight? Oh, maybe he does. Maybe he... This server is so laggy. Like, what is going on? I'll take it, though. Free kill. Okay, now that we've got that, next part of the plan that we can finally go and do is just gonna jump in water. Luckily for me, there's an ocean right over here. There we go. Now that we've had a swim, we can now spin a fruit and get a mythical. Oh, not a mythical, but we got magma. That's not bad. Not really good either, but it's not bad. Seem to have lost all the other fruits in the process, but it's fine. Next up, we got something super simple. We just gotta do /Koopekool V69. I wonder why. /Koopekool V60, like it's the 69th version. It got fully tagged out, but it's fine. We're gonna get it. Why is Zeola so short? Am I tall? I'm actually cursed. There's no other way. I've got 4 spins. Unless these strats just suck. But the Koopekool, while isn't real for me, is normally real for everyone else. Doflamingo says, jump in water with Leopard, Kitsune, or some good fruits and go roll. Trust me, you will get the same fruit. And he's done like the smirk face. So I just gotta believe him. I can't not believe him. All right, here goes. We're gonna equip Kitsune. Oh, this is gonna be painful, but it's worth it. We're doing this to get a Kitsune from the gacha. Here goes. Oh, this is pain. Oh, this is... No, Leopard, swim away. And there it goes. Gone forever. I sacrificed an entire leopard fruit. If I don't get something good here, I'm gonna riot. Oh my... No way. It actually worked. I mean, it's worse than a leopard, but we still got one. Let's go. You are gonna stay here and be safe. Okay, let's continue. Let's see if we can get more. Possibly a shower. It says hit/E dance. Go to the 3rd sea. Kill Indra. Go to the 2nd sea. Kill Law. And do 1 Buddha raid. Okay, this is so long. We're just gonna start with the Indra. Okay, here we go. We're dancing in front of where Indra's gonna be. And then as soon as he spawns, we're gonna fight him, and then honestly the rest was just a lot of yap, but we should get something good. Let's increase our luck even further. The giant Buddha dancing. This should like double our luck at least. Okay, here goes. Rip Indra true form. I just gotta defeat him, and then we got a lot more to go. Luckily I'm a master at being this guy because I had to defeat him like 200 times to get my dark dagger. So this should be, you know, something light, something easy. I am still kind of being folded right now, but it's fine. Ow. Okay, he's doing a lot more damage than I would like, but it should be fine. Maybe Buddha's not the play. Okay, wait, I've got a better idea. T-Rex. Youch! Trust me, this is gonna work. We just need to get the predator mark. This is kind of scary. Come on. Wait, I've got an idea as well. Where is it? Ow! Leviathan shield. Okay, more defense. I'm having to use everything I've got. I just jumped over his slash. That was insane. Okay, I'm probably gonna die here, but you know what? It's a necessary sacrifice. Okay, here we go. Transform. Grab him. All right, now that he's got the mark, we just profit. Oh, wait, hold on. Not this as well. V4 as well? You shouldn't have, game. You shouldn't have. Human V4 T-Rex. He's about to melt. Yep, look at that damage. The damage is just going up. All right, he's finally in his true form. It's still a little scary, though. I won't even lie. Wait, I'm about to die. All right, editor, cut that out. Why'd I get folded like that? That wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't in the script. Okay, I can't help but notice Leviathan shield's doing nothing for me. Okay, we got our fury meter. This is fine. This is fine. He's almost half. This is much harder than I remember it being. Come on, come on, come on. 100k left. I've done so much damage, but he's still just surviving. Just accept your fate, Indra. It's over. Come on, come on, come on. This should be it. This should be it. Surely. Surely. Bye-bye, Indra. Oh, right. Now that we've done that, what was next? We have to go to the second sea and kill Law and then do a Buddha raid. It has been a long time since I've had to do a Law raid, but I think we talk to this guy. Yep, we get the microchip and then we just got to take it up there to the lab. All right, let's do this. There's the order boss. Let's just use Buddha. We'll play it safe. Then again, this is kind of annoying. Let's do the Buddha trick. Wait, can he relax? Hello? Why is this boss actually insane? He keeps canceling all my... What? No. He's just canceling all my attacks. This is insane. He just sniped me out the air. This boss has got moves. This better give me a mythical. This is really the most annoying ritual ever to do. Now, this boss is it bugged? Why is he, like, actually just going crazy? Okay, there we go. His room's down. Get some free damage. He's down to 25k. Come on. Why is this so annoying? It's not even difficult. He's just so annoying to hit. Oh my god. If he hits me with another rock, I might lose my mind. Come on. There we go. He gave me his stupid hat as well. Right, now that we've done that, we need to head to the raids. We need to do a Buddha raid, which is just so annoying. All right, here we go. Buddha raid. We got our microchip. All right, to beat the Buddha raid, we're of course just going to use the Buddha fruits. It's like the hard counter. It has kind of been a long time since I've been here. Oh, these spike ones are so annoying. First island almost done. There we go. Island 1 done. Right, that's island 2 done. He's really made me fight the 3 most annoying things out of the entire game. And the crazy thing is, I'm going to do all of this, and I'm just going to get a spin. I'm being comboed. This is supposed to be the easiest island as well. Come on. Oh, look, there's another mini Buddha fruit. That's cute. Bruh. I'm stuck. I keep getting just stuck in place. This is crazy. Okay, island 3 done. Why the Buddha raid really gotta have the most annoying mobs ever as well? Like Buddha fruits that are hard to kill. These guys that stun you. Like this is the thing. It's not even hard. It's just annoying. If I get a chop from this, I'm ending the video. And that's a promise. In fact, you know what? Even if this does give me a mythical fruit, I'm never doing this ever again. Like if this guaranteed mythicals, I just still wouldn't do it. Like, look at this. You know what? Playtime's over. Playtime's over now. I was being nice to you guys before, but now you don't get to live. Okay, this is still so annoying. Bruh, I swear this isn't even the boss level, right? Okay, here we go. This is the boss one. All right, let's do this. Do your worst. My angry meter's filling up. Boss spawning in. Come on, then. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Shark anchor. Yes. Wait, I'm taking major damage. That's not good. Wait, I'm actually dying. I'm losing to a Buddha raid. That's not allowed. That's not allowed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! I refuse. I refuse. All right, beat the minions. Why are these guys so strong? What is this? I've got max human V4 and I'm struggling? Oh my god. Oh my god. I died. I literally died. All right, now that we've done the Buddha raid, he then wants us to go to the first sea, kill Saber, and then roll. I totally completed that Buddha raid, and I'm not going back. I'm not going back. Luckily for me, Saber's such just like a stress-free boss. There we go. All right, now we can go spin. Well, you guys know the rules. If this gives me a chop, I'm gonna be mad. Even worse. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. All of that for a spring. Okay, this one's fun. Use Shadow Domain on Zeoles, and he will give you a shadow. I highly doubt that, but I'll still try it anyway. Now, luckily for me, it's nighttime, but we want it to be a max power Shadow Domain. We can't be, like, firing off no weak Shadow Domains. So let's build up the Umbra meter. There we go. Max Umbra meter. Zeoles ain't ready. He's gonna be flashbanged. He's gonna be blind. All right, here we go. I'm ready to spin. Now I just need to use my domain. Domain expansion. And now the Zeoles is blind. We do our spin. And we get... Back-to-back is crazy. Back-to-back is crazy. You make me sick, Zeoles. All right, this guy's got a good point. He says, put /Koopekool 2 mil subs one day for a guaranteed mythic fruit. Now, this one could be real true if we actually hit 2 mil subs. So be sure to subscribe and help me reach 2 mil. There we go. Koopekool 2 mil subs one day. This should give me the goods. It's given me a falcon. Not bad, but not mythical. Okay, Sogs says, pray to the mythical kilo and then spin. Okay, I know exactly how we're gonna do this. Now, a lot of people know from before, if you go left of mansion, back in the day, this place right here used to give you a physical kilo. Now it gives you a rocket, which is cringe, but it used to give you a kilo. So we're gonna pray. Hey, stop. I'm trying to pray. All right, please bless me, mythical kilo. Now we just gotta run all the way back. Now then, we've prayed to the kilo fruits. It should give us luck. We got a bomb. Not quite what we're looking for. Well, this one's interesting. Use mammoth transformation and do 4 M1s and then spin. This guy got venom by doing this. Well, if he got venom, then must work. All right, mammoth mode. 4 M1s. There we go. There was no sound effects there, which is really weird. And after doing the mammoth stuff, we got a smoke. Oh, this guy might be onto something. Hit a 360 snipe with spider. Now, hitting it on an actual player would be too difficult. So I have got a grunt to help me out. Let's do this. 360. You know, let's go for a little 720. Just keep spinning. Boom. That wasn't even close. All right, you know what? We're gonna hit him through the gates. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. This could take ages, but I'm about to hit his second try. Let's do this. Boom. That was so close. I gave him a haircut. Okay, you know what? We've moved him forwards. This should work. Tremble in fear, bacon. Like, if I saw this walking out of mansion, I would never, like, play this game again. All right, there we go. That's a hit. Wait, can I even, like, hit him? Okay, wait. Now that he's softened up a little bit. All right, here goes. 360. Boom. There we go. And now that we've done that, should be a free, easy fruit. Surely doming someone with a sniper should give me something good. 360 luck is a diamond. Oh, this one's going to be interesting. Win a 1v1 against a player and win the 1v1 with rocket and cutlass. Okay, it's time to cook. Here we go. It's time to find a totally non-paid actor. That guy's got angel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get away from me. Okay, right. I need his angel to run out. What was that? I just got sniped. Back away. Don't let me cook. Don't let me cook with rocket. He's sky camping against a rocket fruit. That's crazy. And now there's a sound fruit guy here as well. I'm gonna need V4. Like, V4 has to be allowed for this. I'm literally using a rocket. Why is he here? Why is he here? Oh, no. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. But wait. Maybe I'm not cooked. I still think I'm cooked. No. His stupid angel mode. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Oh, what a dodge. This did say kill one player, right? And I'm dead. Okay, that's not good. He's got 5 mil bounty. How am I gonna beat him? Especially with Angel. New plan. I must find somebody else. That is a lot of players. Yes, that's a sound fruit user. That's not good. The Angel's back! That's so annoying. Wait, can we snipe a kill here? Can we snipe a kill? Come on! It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I promise it wasn't me. I just need to, like, cause problems. I am the problem maker. And the problem solver. And I'm dead. This guy needs to go outside. He actually needs to, like, grow up. Okay, wait. They didn't say the player had to be a max level. Come on. Come on. It's nothing personal, I promise. Why is he a rabbit? Bro is so fast. This is so messed up. I can't catch him. He's really running from a rocket fruit. Damn, that's crazy. Running from a rocket fruit is crazy. I might have tried to sneak attack him. Like, running from a rocket? That's cringe. Oh, yeah. Now you want to fight me, huh? Wasn't that just funny? That's hilarious. Come on, then. I'd still win. I'd still win. You afraid of a little rocket fruit? Oh, he's lucky that I've just got this stupid cutlass. He's literally running all the way away. Come on, bro. Fight me. Fight me, please. Fight me. Oh, look at how weak and susceptible I am. I'm so weak. That guy's got cyborg. That's not good. He wants to fight me, though. This is good. Well, that's not good. And now the sound fruit guy is back. This just went from bad to terrible. This is good. This is good. This is good. There's a cheetah. He's flying. Fight the other guy. Yeah. Fight each other. I just need V4. If I can get V4, I stand a chance. Oh? Hold on. Hold on. Don't let me cook. Okay, the mink guy is a professional runner. Might be able to kill this Buddha, actually. This is fine. Come on. Yes. Yes. Oh, you're cooked now, buddy. Now that my cutlass does damage. Boom. Come on. Quiet rush. I'm beginning to believe. Come on. He's so low. So am I, though. This is bad. This is bad. He's healing any of the damage I do. No. No. Fly up above him. Nice. No, I actually lost. I feel like this might be impossible. Like, players just aren't stupid enough. Let's do this. You know what? I'm adding in God Human. I had to. This would be literally impossible with just God Human. Oh, not this guy again. Come on. There's no escape. Wait, maybe there is. Come on. Boom. Let's go. That's one. That's not all I'm having, though. I want more. I need more. Come on. Boom. That's Paul's strat is so dumb. But you know what? I got my one. Let's see what all of that struggling with that rocket cutlass combo gets me. Ooh. I love fruit. Don't mind if I do. This next one, it's gonna be tough, but I've got an idea. Okay, this one is super interesting. Toggle says roll a fruit while in combat in second C. Okay, we need to find someone and get in combat. This guy'll do very nicely. All right, I can't attack him. Cool. Maybe we go more sneaky beaky. Like, we just hit a guy once and then run and spin. I think that's the best play. Let's do this. Let's do this. I need someone around here. Hello? A few people trading. Where's the danger? There's nobody around. Oh, yes. I can't attack him. No, come back. Come back, please. Do I have a gun? I don't have anything. Life fruit guy, get over here. Come back. He's just outmaneuvered me. That's crazy. How do I get in combat? Nobody's like here. Oh, wait. Life fruit guy's coming back. Hey, you. Please have PvP on. Bro, nobody has... Wait. in combat. There we go. That's what we needed. He might have been like level 1, but it's fine. I just need to get back to cafe and spin before the combat disappears. Come on. There's no way I'm gonna make this. I'm so slow. I'm so close. Come on. Okay, spin. Boom. We got a spin through. That was not worth it. Now for the final one, we're gonna see if being subscribed to Koopekool gives you mythical fruits. Here goes. Yep, that's about how I expected that to go. I've gathered 28 of the craziest Blox fruits myths to try out. Like if your clones can go V4. Nope. These guys don't even mimic the movement. So this myth is not true. And I'm going to be putting all 28 of these myths to the test to see if they actually work. Now, myth number 2, we're heading back out to sea because we're looking for a very specific mob, not the Leviathan. We're actually looking for a terror shark because we're going to be testing to see how effective Portal F on the terror shark actually is and seeing if we can get him in an infinite portal loop. But to do that, we need to get all the way to like danger level 5 or 6 or something. Basically, these seas right now, they're way too happy. They're way too peaceful. We need hard difficulty seas. That's danger level 3, danger level 4, and that's 5. We're in crazy territory now. This is what we need. Here we go. We found a terror shark. It's right here. Now I just gotta risk my life and do a portal F. Wait. Wait. No way. It actually works. Yo, terror shark, get over here. Boom. Yep. Portal C. Okay. Now I just need to get it in an infinite loop before I die. Why is it over there? Why? How did I pull me in from there? Oh, I went in the bottom one. I'm actually cooked. Okay, wait. Although that was kind of messed up, I feel like that's possible to do. So that myth is true. Now, this next myth actually concerns the Leviathan himself. But before that, this video is sponsored by Black Clover Rise of the Wizard King. Black Clover Mobile is celebrating its half anniversary with some crazy good rewards you can get. By logging in and completing special events in the game, you can claim 100 free draws, which you can use on the brand new SSR Spirit Dive Uno that is being added to the game for the anniversary, along with the 12th chapter of the story of the Royal Knight selection exam. Also, for a very limited time, Black Aster is going to be coming back to the game, which you won't want to miss. And if that isn't enough, during this half anniversary event, there's the opportunity to re-roll a crazy 999 times. So you can get any character from Black Clover that you've ever wanted, but only during this anniversary event. Black Clover Mobile is a licensed RPG based on the popular anime series set in a magical fantasy world, with classic original storylines and easy to play strategy turn-based gameplay, so there's tons of fun to be had. So don't waste any time and download the game using the link in the description or pinned comment to receive your 100 free draws and 999 rerolls. Or you can scan the QR code on screen to download the game. And that says if you follow the big rocks that spawn, which I'm not seeing like any right now, it is guaranteed to find you a Leviathan. Aha, big rock. So we just need to like head to danger level 5 or 6, whatever the spooky area is. And if we go the direction that the big rocks show us, we should get a Leviathan. At least that's how the myth goes. I got my pirate captain's cape on right now, so this better work. So we're just gonna go this way until we see another big rock, which is one right here. And we're gonna stick close to them, like not completely on them, but just follow their general direction. Unfortunately for us as well, there is a full moon out right now, which is not ideal. Oh, never mind. Big rock. That is a mega rock. All right, we gotta follow the mega rocks. Oh, double, back to back. Okay, and it's like pointing this way, so we're gonna go in this direction. If this actually works, I'm doing this every time. I don't even care, because finding Leviathan is the most boring thing in this entire game. So far, no Leviathan, just very angry boats. Ow. Yo, leave my ship alone, man. What do we do to you? All right, another big rock here. I also need to make sure I get on my kitsune mask so I can see what I'm doing. What the heck is going on? My ship literally just got like stuck in place. Okay, big rock there. Ah! Bro, what is going on? Okay, we're nearly 3,000 meters out. Okay, now they are a little hard to see, but I can still make out the big rocks, luckily. Oh my god. Stop spawning this stuff on us. Just give me a Leviathan, like, right away. What is it? What? My ship's gonna... I'm not controlling it. What is happening? Whoa, this is insane. Oh my god. It's like I've got drift mode on. How is this happening? Oh no, we've lost the big rocks. Bro, you can't see anything, man. Not again. What is this? Go away, ships. We don't want you. We don't like your kind around here. They're fake pirates. Yes. Wait, how have I turned around? My ship flipped. How are we back in 5? This actually makes no sense. Like, why is this... Am I cursed? Rough sea? Oh, that's so annoying. This is actually insane. I'm not even pressing A or D. It's just turning. Following the big rocks, we found a haunted shipwreck, which is kind of cool. But it ain't a frozen dimension, so we gotta keep on going. Once again, just the rumbling waters. Nothing good. What? Where's our ship gone? This game is so bad. Well, it might have taken 3 hours, but we found the frozen dimension. So following the big rocks does work, but like the timing it takes to do this, it's not any faster. Oh no, there's a ship here. Let's go. We're in. And now they're actually in the Leviathan thing, it's time to test out the next myth, and that's you can stand on the Leviathan itself. So let's give it a try. Hello, Mr. Leviathan. Let me stand on your head, please. Okay, I just went inside of his mouth. I don't think this works. Let me try on his body part. Yo, where is he going? Stop. Where is he going? Okay, wait, this is kind of tough. I feel like you definitely can stand on him. It's just moving. Yeah, you can stand on his body. You just can't stand on the Leviathan's head. So that one is true. Next up is a little bit of a crazy one. We're going to use the V on the Leviathan's head. Please don't break it. Portal V. What? Nothing happened. Okay, that's interesting. Let me try again. Portal V again. Okay, nothing happened again. That one is also busted. Now, I'm going to try something so stupid because this took so many hours. We're gonna go to the Leviathan and then we're gonna portal Z. Leviathan, where'd he go? No, get over here. Leviathan, you're coming with me to put. Oh no, what's that? Oh no. Okay, wait, this is harder than it looks. Leviathan, we're going to Port Town. Just you wait. There's no. Bro, he keeps running away. All right, there we go. No! I'm so close to getting him. There's Great Tree. You can literally see it over there. So we're on the regular map. All right, let's see what happens. We're going to Port Town. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, that one is also busted. I'm really testing everything, and no matter how painful it is to even get Leviathan. I've got a ghost fruit equipped. We're gonna see what happens if I die to the Leviathan with the ghost fruit. Does it take me out, or does it let me stay here? Hit me. Hit me. I want to see if I go spooky mode if he keeps hitting me. Yep. Keep standing in the danger zone. No, I can't drown. I can't drown. Drowning's bad. I need to die from a hit. Yes. Okay, you actually get on a last life. That one's true. Now, that's bad. I don't want to be on my last life. Okay, I might die. Now, for the next myth, luckily for me, I actually need to go find this fruit that spawned, which I think it's probably unhaunted. Nope, I'm wrong. Now, I'm on a bit of a timer. It's about to despawn. Still not here. Where is this fruit? Okay, I'm doing such a good Zorro cosplay right now. I can't find this thing. Oh, it's on the Sea of Treats. Or like the Cake Queen Island. Boom. Okay, found it. You can't hide from me. Oh, it's a magma. Nice. All right, now we need to take this magma and we'll place it right here. And then if we get the Beast Hunter boat, we're going to steer it around a little bit and we're going to see if the harpoon is able to spear a fruit and like bring it towards you. Okay, there we go. Get on the harpoon. Now we need to aim. Make sure it's pixel perfect. Is that on the fruit? I think that's on the fruit. And then we fire. Okay, that definitely missed. Attempt number 2. We need to go like a bit higher maybe. Okay, we've got the angle. There we go. That's a fruit right there. Okay, so this myth is busted. It definitely does not work. Well, although the fruit didn't work, what about a player? We've got a victim over there ready to be yoinked. Okay, right. The harpoon, like, it, like, stopped midair. Bro has, like, aura or something. Why is it not working? Okay, wait. Is it not going far enough? Let's make this point blank. Here we go. That's a direct hit. And yep, it just like stops halfway. So this myth is busted. Now the Love Fruit's X move can supposedly go infinite range. Now I've got somebody stood all the way over there, which is already pretty far. But if I fire this off, does it reach? It does. Wow. Okay, but that's not far enough. That's not infinite range. This time, what if he goes on top of Tiki? Okay, here we go. He's all the way across there. I'm gonna fire it. Okay, it stopped there. Did not go as far as I thought it would. Let's try again. Okay, it stopped there again. It's definitely not infinite range. At least it seems so. Try again. Okay, this thing really doesn't go infinite range. Let's try just one more time. Okay, yeah, no. Definitely not infinite range. So that myth is busted. The next myth says that being subscribed to Koopekool gives mythical fruits. Watch and learn. Okay, right. Well, it obviously doesn't work for me because, like, I'm not subscribed to myself. But for you guys, it does, so be sure to subscribe. And also go to shop.koopekool.com because my plushie releases this weekend and you don't want to miss it. Now, if you ever used the kitsune fruit before, when you're fully transformed, you can just sprint on water like it's nothing. But what happens if you start just walking? Let's see. I'm about to click walk. Why does it look like I'm on a treadmill? Okay, so you don't sink. You just run very, very slowly. I was almost 100% sure I was just going to sink into the water instantly, but this like actually works. So this one is surprisingly true. Okay, for the next one, we got to get full T-Rex transformation, which shouldn't be too difficult. There we go. Right, we got the transformation. Okay, now that I've got my transformation, if I hit him with a Z, he's marked. And then if he goes to portal, he's taking the max predator tick. He literally can't escape. So that one's true. Now for this next one, we're getting a little bit quirky. We're getting a little bit silly. We're in a raid and these guys are like, they're all geared up. They're ready to do this raid. But little do they know, I myself need a victim like you. Okay, wait. He just died, like, instantly. Can I not kidnap him? If you can't even kidnap them, then this myth is just completely busted. It seems like you can't pick them up. Yep, this just doesn't work. So this myth is busted. Now, we already tried this before against the Leviathan, but this time we're gonna see if dying with Ghost in a raid kicks you out of the raid completely. Because, like, this is, like, a special thing, so if I die, I should just be, like, gone. These guys are doing a terrible job of taking me down. Yes, yes. No! Just let me die, please! Okay, I've got an idea. Is that lava actually spicy? Let's test. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, well, would you look at that? My resurrection activated. What? So that, like, didn't work? I don't know. Like, that one's a bit busted. Okay, attempt number 2, but this time I'm actually gonna die to the mobs. Let's get a bit low. Nice. Okay, now I'm easy pickings. So does Ghost revive me? Oh, it does. Okay, so it was just the lava that messed it up. So this myth does work, just not in lava. Now, the rocket fruit has a move called Rocket Crash, which usually just goes straight down like this. But there's a myth that you can hit people mid-air with it because it just goes sideways instead. I mean, I don't know about this one, Chief. Let's see. We've got, like, Gojo wannabe. Let's take him down. So if I do use Rocket Crash... Okay, that was kind of close, but I don't think it worked. It, like, knocked me down at the end, but I didn't touch the floor. So what happens if I aim, like, right up? Not even at the player. Oh, okay, wait, that actually did work, but I don't know if I can hit him. So make sure I'm, like, far enough away. Let's see. Will this actually work? Okay, yeah, no, I don't think you're ever gonna hit that. Unless you just did some, like, crazy off-the-wall kind of play. Okay, right. Conveniently for me, there is a pirate raid about to start. And I've got some redemption that I need. We're testing a myth to see if we can kidnap one of the pirates raiding the castle. And then just keep him until the end. What actually happens? So you're my... Okay, wait, no, not you. This one. All right, cool. He's mine now. Now, because this lava pirate is actually, like, not from here, can I just take him anywhere I want? They'll never be able to finish the raid now. They don't know. Look at them. So unaware. What happens if I have this mob? Because, like, they shouldn't be able to finish it, right? I'm trying to see if I can see, like, the tank mob, because that's usually the last mob they need to take down. Oh, there he is. Sea Soldier, tanky. Oh, would you look at that? It didn't end. Did he get a fruit? Wait, yeah. They got a fruit from... Oh, so the tanky mob is the one that drops it. Wait, that's actually hilarious, because look, guys, I've got a mob. I've kidnapped a lava pirate. All right, he's my friend now. We're gonna go on an adventure. Wait, can I take him through the teleporter? Lava pirate, you're about to experience things you've never experienced before. Follow me. All right, through the portal we go. Wait, does it not work? Oh, there we go. Oh, no way. There's no shot that this actually works. So I can just have him forever? All right, he's my best friend now. Who needs an actual best friend? Wait, can they not see him, though? No! His best friend's attacking him! Back up. I will have to put your best friend down. Okay, the moment of truth. They better not hurt him. He's my friend. Let's see. Please don't despawn. No! Lava Slayer! No! Gone but not forgotten. Man, I thought I could, like... Oh, huh? Wait, what? Where's he come from? Wait, no way. Is that... He's taken him! Give him back. Give him back. No, I got the wrong one. No, where is he? How did he take him? You know what? If he can't be my best friend, he can't be anybody's! Rest in peace. Now, there's a new glitch in Blox Fruits that completely breaks the game. If you have the CDK and you hit someone with the X and then unequip it, it freezes them in place. I have gotten myself some prey now. He can't escape me. But what happens if you use this on a boss? And what better way to test this than rip Indra himself? If this works, this is gonna be crazy. All right, let's give this a go. Indra, prepare to die. Gotta hit him and then unequip. Okay, I mistimed that big time. Hold on. Indra, relax a second. Relax. It ain't that serious. Okay, we're gonna try again. This time we're timing it perfectly. Unequip. Is he stuck? No way! Who's in their true form now? Best friend, end him. I don't even have to move. He's trapped. That's so OP. What can we abuse this with? We need something crazy. What could we farm him with here? Wait, I know. Oh, I know what to do. Do a bit of burn damage. And then we place a little spirit. Oh, look, it's a mushroom that he can't escape ever. How about another frog? Oh, Indra, you poor soul. You can't escape. He's got 2 mushrooms on him. This is so OP. I kind of want to see what happens when he gets to his, like, final form. Okay, let's just hit him with, like, everything. Okay, right. Indra's in his next form, and he's still stuck. That's actually crazy. This is one of the most OP glitches ever. You think you're the king? You know what? This crown is looking mighty fine for someone like me. That's right. I'm the king. Now, one thing I've always wanted to try is a Gravity Cane X at the exact same time do we both get lifted into the sky. So, if I hold mine down, and then we both release, we both get pulled up and slammed down. That's sick. I'm actually surprised that one works. So that myth is true. Now for this next myth, we're actually using Angel V4. So this is like the normal flying speed. It's pretty fast, and you can get like momentum for it. But if I get a sound buff, does that affect the flight speed? Let's see. So let me make sure I have some momentum. Okay, let's fly. Do I get speed? Honestly, I don't think I get like any speed or any extra speed. Maybe like a little bit. It doesn't really seem like it. So I think this one is busted. So for this next myth we're trying, we actually need to get back into T-Rex form yet again. Wait, before we go T-Rex, we actually need to be V4 because we're going to test and see if this bar at the very bottom of the screen that buffs human V4's damage, we're going to see if it affects the Predator's mark in any way. So we've got like a 30 chain right now. If I hit him, oh, wait, no way. It actually raises it. So does that mean it's doing more damage? Let's see. Okay. We're up to 50. That's doing so much damage. This guy will literally die if I hit him one more time. Okay, let's hit this guy with a full combo. Let's get some rage meter building. Let's see. How much damage are we doing? We're up to 70. It's climbing. Wait, this is insane damage. It's doing 34 a tick. Hold on. Let's try that again. Oh. Whoops. 29, 28, 27. Okay, it's going down. The fact that you can get to like 30 damage per hit is literally insane. So it works with human, but what about cyborg? Now for this test, let's see. Surely this will work, right? Because it's like counting them as damage. So it would make sense. But Blox is also known for doing things that make sense, but also like not making sense. There we go. Race V4. Now we transform into a T-Rex and hopefully profit. So if I do this, is the Predator's mark? It's actually working. That's so OP. So if I hit them with it, they just melted. Wait, no way. I can just stand here and just reap the benefits of the mark. Wait, this combo might be the most OP combo I've ever seen. Like, never mind sound. Sound can back away. Predator mark, screech. Their health just vanishes. That's so OP. It's basically AFK farming. So that myth is definitely true. Now, this next myth says the ghost spirits you can summon will take on the same enchantments that you have on your weapons. So if I summon my minions, and then we summon our CDK, which has lightning on it. Let's see. Bro, stop. They're running around. Nope. They definitely don't have any enchantments on their CDK. But although it might not be visual, what if it actually works, but just with no visuals? So, like this. Equip the CDK. Now, this is lightning, so they have to be, like, close range to, like, hit the lightning. Yep, the minions definitely don't do the lightning enchantment. So that one is busted. All right, now then, we have got this creature is going to help me get my cyborg V4. Bro is literally Phoenix Mega Awakening. Like, what actually? How does he have so many Phoenix wings? Okay, nice. Now, if I go Cyborg V4, we're actually going to use the electric again. And we're going to see if it stacks with V4. So if I hit, we haven't got him with that one. Okay. Oh, yeah, it definitely does. And it hits multiple times as well. Wait, electric and cyborg is actually busted. It's broken. You're hitting like double the regular. I'm on a 100k combo. Okay, yeah, that creature is still in the sky. But the lightning and cyborg is so OP. This next one says that there is a myth with the T-Rex fruit on Tiki Island. That you can just walk through the walls, which don't make too much sense, but I guess I'll give it a go. So let's just build up our fairy meter, which shouldn't take too long. All right, there we go. Oh, it says we can just walk through the walls. So this wall here. All right, not that wall. This wall? Nope. Can't get through that one. Does it mean like the walls under the map? Oh. Oh, I'm going for it. Oh, no. Nearly died. Wait, that's OP. Where even am I? I'm just here now. This would be so OP in a hide and seek. They'd never find you. Well, this myth is definitely true. For this next myth, we're trying something a little bit crazy. Ow, ow, ow. I'm going to get as low as I possibly can. And we're going to test this myth that says that it's fully possible to heal to full in one Curse of the Reaper combo because it has lifesteal. Nice. Okay, I'm down to below 1,000. I'm going to hit him with a Death Cyclone and see if we fully heal. Here we go. Ghoul V4, Curse of the Reaper, give me my health back. Okay, yeah, no, you can't quite get all your health back in one combo or one attack. In fact, I think I gained like 3k, which isn't too bad, but I think you just gain more from your crows. Oh, well, apparently the crows do more than just lifesteal. They are out for blood. Now we're going to take this one a little bit further because what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a weapon that I have the Sea Curse on, which I think I've got it on Saber. Yep. Now, if I get my V4 again, because Ghoul V4 like has properties that stop health regen, we're going to see if Sanguine Z can even do anything about it. So that's cool. Now, if I hit him with Sea Blessing, How much health did he heal? Wait, he barely healed anything. That's so OP. Okay, there we go. He's down in red. Okay, wait, no, he did heal a bit. What about Curse of the Reaper? Let's see. Did he heal much from that? He regened only 500 HP. When I hit him with a combo before, it did 3,000 healing. So that one is true. The next myth we're testing out actually has to do with boats and the shark anchor sword. Because normally when you use the armor breaker move and you hit someone with it, not much happens. However, when you take armor breaker and you use it on a boat, supposedly it makes like a screen crack effect like Quake. Okay, that didn't quite work. Maybe they have to be on the boats. Or maybe we try it on the Miracle. Something more weak and pathetic. Let's see. We are also in a safe zone, actually, so we should probably move. Here we go. Let's see if it does the screen break. I believe this myth was true in the past, but... Wait, does it not work anymore? What about Typhoon Toss? Yep, no screen break. So that myth is false. This next myth says that if two players use Sanguine at the exact same time, only one of the moves should go off. So let's see. If we both release... We both munched each other, and then... Nope, we literally mirror match. Okay, nothing happens. So that myth is busted. All right, I found him. There he is, Urban. This next myth says that if you build up your tempo meter to max, with the sound fruit, it's possible to buff the elite hunters. I don't believe this for a second. Okay, Urban, where's your speed buff, huh? He's not even attacking me. Is he friendly? Oh, there we go. Okay, buff. Yep, no, this is definitely busted. He is not getting a speed buff. For the next myth, we gotta head back out to sea. I can't wait. Yippee. I love going out to sea. So much fun. But actually, what we're doing this time is a bit more interesting, at least. We gotta find a rough sea, because in the rough sea you get hit by lightning, and we're gonna be seeing if it's possible to completely dodge that lightning with a rubber fruit. But first we just gotta get to the danger zones. Here we go, we're in rough sea. I now just need a rubber fruit. There we go, we're equipped. Now if I get hit by lightning, what happens? Smite me, Zeus, I'm ready. Okay, right, I've just taken a seat. Wait, that actually damaged me? No way. What? Okay, what about Rumble? If I switch to Rumble, do I take damage? We've literally got lightning in our hands right now. No way. So you can't avoid the rough sea damage. That myth is completely false. Now for this final experiment, we're doing something that should be impossible. Over on Snow Island, there is a boss behind this wall that you usually cannot attack. There he is. Now because I'm max level, I've already fought this guy, I shouldn't be able to damage him. That's right, he's completely invincible. However, what if I'm technically not the one attacking him? First things first, we're gonna try our ghost minions. And if that doesn't work, we've got two more backup plans. Test number 1. Ghost minions. They work. Okay. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Now, I do want to try the other backup plans as well. The first one I want to try is Spirit. Can we damage him with, like, an evil spirit spawned in? Okay, evil spirit number 1. Works as well. Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, it doesn't work. I killed the Yeti boss. Whoops. Okay, and the final one I want to try is with the love fruits. Can the best friend take down the Ice Admiral? Okay, here goes. Best friend. Please work. No way, it actually works. So this myth is completely true. And now I can beat this boss when I couldn't ever before. And I'm watching it all happen through my face. I found one myth from every fruit in Blox fruits, and I'm going to be testing to see if they are real or fake. And we're starting with the rocket fruit. Now on the Turtle Island, there is a very secret place over here. This little doghouse where for 97 Robux, you can buy a physical kilo fruit, which gives you a rocket. Now what I'm going to test is if there is a limit to how many times you can do this. So I'm gonna be here for a while. So far, it's let us buy 3 of them perfectly fine. That's 5. That's 10. That's 20. I am gonna go poor. That's 50 physical rockets. Now, I'm starting to think maybe 99's like the max stack. If it's not, I'm cooked. It's been pain, but we're at 75. And because this has taken ages, I've had some time to think. Maybe the fact that this is 97 Robux means you get capped at 97, which is a scam. But like, let's see. Maybe I've discovered some hidden lore. That's 96. Okay, this one is the 97th spin. Is it gonna lock us out after this? Let's see. Of course it doesn't. All right, but we are close to 99. So now I'm curious, does it go to 100 or does it stack at 99? 99 rockets. It's letting us buy another one, but what happens? All right, we have 100 rockets. Hold on. This is not how I thought this would go. All right, it's confirmed. Yep, there's no stack limit. Maybe 999, but ain't no way I'm spending 999 Robux. So it is confirmed that there is literally no limit to the amount of fruits that you can buy. And all of these are droppable rockets. Well, now I've just got a pile of rocket fruits on the floor here that I've got nothing to do with. But next up is the spin fruit. Now for this one, we're using a ship and cannon fire. We're gonna see if I use my spin Z move, if I can block cannon shots. So if I stand here, do your worst. Okay, yep, that hit me. And now I block this. Never mind. What about X? Okay, yep. It's literally impossible to block. Yep, you cannot block the cannonballs. I thought this move here, you know, because you're spinning your hands fast, you'd start like juggling the cannon. But this one is busted. Next up, we got Chop. And for this one, if you dance into a chair, it permanently bugs all of your limbs. So let's give this a try. Dance. Sit down. I'm looking very fine and okay. Maybe I have to like do it perfect timing like this. I somehow teleported chair, but my limbs are definitely still intact. What if we try dancing and then switching fruits? Can't change fruits while you're stunned. Okay, what if we try getting the timing perfect? Like this. Okay, there's one final thing I want to test. What if we reset? What happens here? All right, we're just perfectly okay. This one just doesn't work. Well, next up, we have the spring fruit. And for this myth is that it's faster than the light fruit on this bridge in specific. As you can see, this guy's got the light fruit. We're going to race. He's got the head start, but I don't need... It don't matter to me. It don't matter to me. The overtake! Okay, like, I did catch up there. I gave him a bit too much of a head start. He technically won, but just know, if this bridge was slightly longer, I would have won. So that one's true. Now, next up for bomb, there is a myth that if two bomb users charge up and hit each other with a fully charged V, they just don't go anywhere. Even though the knockback is usually crazy, so we're gonna give this a go. Here goes. These are gonna be the craziest fireworks ever. It's gonna be duck fireworks. All right, wait for my particles to go. Wait for his to go. And then release! Oh my, he stayed in place. I got sent to the moon. And I even released mine first. What? That was crazy. I did half of his health though. That one's untrue, but I'm glad it's untrue. That was crazy. Now the next myth actually uses the physical smoke fruit. If you equip a beast fruit that has a transformation, I'm just gonna take Phoenix for example. And if I use my V move and at the exact same time switch to the smoke fruit, I should go fully invisible like this. Not only that, but the smoke fruit is just a stem. So if I store this, I'm just gone. Literally can't see. I'm just fully gone. Now, this is actually the trick that we use to become the fruits in this video right here. Now, next up is the spike fruit. And I'm still invisible. Now then, if we use the C move of spike, spiky ball, at the exact same time, will we just infinitely go up into the sky? Okay, here goes. Here goes. It's kind of just like two Sonic the Hedgehogs just bumping into each other. Nothing actually happened. I was expecting us to just keep going up because normally when you use spiky ball, it literally grabs them and like pulls, but two at the same time. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. That one's busted. Okay, this next one using the flame fruit, it's honestly pretty wacky, but it actually requires a completely different fruit as well. Right there, the dragon. Because what he's going to do, he's going to kidnap that boat and then I'm going to use Hell's Core and then he's going to kidnap me. He just needs to like figure out how to control it so he can grab me, which yo, you're going to come down. Okay, wait. All right, here goes. I need to aim it properly. You need to be very specific. He is going the wrong way. Bro, spin around. All right, here goes. Here goes. This is the one. We've got the ship thing on our screen. Wait, what? I'm all the way up here and my flame is all the way down there. What is going on? Okay, let's just keep going. I've got my V move all the way down there. So I'm like technically in the boat right now. We've just created a mini sun down there. All right, what happens if I release it? Oh, I used it up there. Wait, that was crazy. That one's true. I'm very surprised that worked. The next fruit on the list is this fruit here, the falcon fruit. Now, one of the main things about the falcon is this move right here, the V move. If you hit someone with it, they get trapped in place. But what happens if two of them use it at the exact same time and hit each other? Do we both get trapped? All right, here goes. Line it up. How do you miss a stationary target? Okay, right. I'm just going to vibe here. Boom. Okay, yeah, you get trapped in place. It's kind of like an anime moment. It's like an epic anime duel. All right, let's try the C move as well. Let's go. Wait, that was crazy, actually. All right, we're going to try the C move again, but this time so we can see what happens. Let's go. Wait, that's actually crazy. You just sort of like fly around. It's like a bird fight. Now, although I've got these wings, the next fruit we're testing is the ice fruit. And we're going to see if it's possible to stop a ship using the V move. Here goes. Face me if you dare. Ice V. It does not stop. In fact, he stopped me. In fact, I'm drowning. All right, this does not... this really doesn't work. What about this move? Does it stop him? Nope. This one? Bro, do any of them stop the boat? Okay, how about this? Yep, this one is busted. This just doesn't work. Now, next up, we're testing the sand fruit. And supposedly for this one, if a player trapped in the sand coffin gets world warped out, apparently they just stay trapped in sand forever. So let's give this a go. Whoop, we got him. And now has he been world warped? He did not. All right, attempt 2. But this time we're going to have the world warp happen from like while he's trapped in the sand. So let's do this. World warp. Did he get... No, he doesn't get pulled in. Okay, this one is busted. Now, the next fruit we're testing is the dark fruit. We're going to see if it's possible to hit 11 different players using dimensional slash. All right, here we go. This is 11 players all lined up. Let's do this. World's strongest dimensional slash. Oh my god. Wait, that was sick. You can actually hit all 11. And now if they all happen to die, that would be free bounty. Next up is this fruit, the diamond. And this myth supposedly says that if we use solar flare and flashbang the boss, she doesn't hit any of her attacks. So let's give this a go. Gonna get her angry at me. And then flashbang, and now she's blind. She's still running towards me in a straight line. Okay, wait. She did miss. But I did strafe slightly to the left. So, I mean, wait, does this actually work? There's no way. That's absolutely... Ow. Okay, knock her away. Flashbang. And now I stand here. And she misses. Nope, she definitely hit me. That one is busted. So for this next one, we're using the light fruit. And supposedly, if we use light flight and then hit flash step at the right time as well, we can go fully invis, just like the smoke glitch from before. So let's give this a go. Okay, wait, hang on. We need to, like, light flight. And then, nope, let's give this another go. We need to go... I think it's... Yep, it's not... Maybe we're not getting the timing right. Here goes. Let's give it a try again. Go like this. And go like this. And then flash step again. And then there we go. Okay. Now we're just like a fog of death with glowing... This is sick. And now once my V4 runs out, I should be fully invis. So now we just gotta wait. All right, here goes. My bar's just about to run out. And I should be invis. There it is. We're just fully invis. Bang. Didn't even see it coming. Oh, wait. Okay, so if you stay as light, you still keep like the little floaty light sword thingy. But this one's true. Next up is the almighty rubber fruit. Now, one of the main cool things about rubber is it's fully immune to every single gun in the game. But is it the same for cannon fire? Let's find out. Here we go. It's time to see if we can stop a cannonball. Wait, am I actually immune? Hold on. Ow. Wait, I'm not immune. Hold on. Let's try gear second. I'm literally not immune. What if I, like, take a direct impact cannon? Even direct impact, it doesn't work. Okay, this myth is busted. The next fruit we're testing is the barrier fruit. And we're gonna see if 2 players stand literally point blank and use this C move on each other at the exact same time. Do they both get trapped? All right, I've got mine charged up. Let's see if this works. Let's go. Okay, wait. Huh? What just happened? I was, like, inside my thing, but I still took damage. What if we go even closer? And now release. We just both go fully immune. You can't pick each other up. So that myth is busted. Now we're testing the ghost fruit. What we're going to do is we're going to use Ghostbusters, summon our minions, and then supposedly if we remove our fruits, they'll just start attacking us because it can't register that it's us. No, instead, they've just stopped moving. Do they just exist here forever? Oh, no, they disappeared. Okay, that one's busted, but it's still kind of funny how they just stop moving. However, I do have like this permanent spooky effect on me now. Wait, can I just not get rid of this? Am I just permanently spooky now? Now, the next trick, we use the magma fruits. And if we spawn in a boat, we also need to be fishman and have like the water immunity. So let's see if I get lucky with my Robux. Angel, come on. Cute. Oh no, I'm just never gonna get it. Shark, there we go. Okay, now that I'm a fish, we go under the boat. And to do that, we gotta like flash step into the water like this. Swim underneath if it lets me. And then supposedly if we just use our magma shower move, we should have... There it is. We've got magma arms. I'm built like the Michelin Man. Damn. I have not skipped arm day. Now this next one is kind of interesting. I look so stupid. We're going to use the quake fruit. We're going to hold the V move. And if we reset with perfect timing, the waves should just go everywhere. So if I hold this down, escape, reset, because it then doesn't know where I am, it should just send them like everywhere. Yep. There they go. They're just going like, that one's going straight up. Hey, so if you ever find yourself trapped on upper skylands, you can use this strat to hit enemies up in the sky. That one definitely works. This next glitch is gonna permanently trap me inside of the Buddha fruits. Now let me explain. So if you transform and then go to the awakenings expert and then unawaken your Z move, because now it's technically a completely different transformation, I can't untransform. I'm just trapped. I can't leave this Buddha. I can still attack, but I can't untransform. I think the only way to stop this is if I reset. I think it's the only way before I'm just still transformed. Okay, there we go. Now this next one, we're using the love fruit. And what we're testing right now is something that I've fully discovered on my own when the Kitsune update came out. Now what we do here is we kidnap the guy on the back of the kitsune. Now, the kitsune can be as far as he wants. He can move. He can do whatever he wants. This guy is just fully kidnapped now. I got it the wrong way around. I forgot how to do my own trick. If I'm the kitsune and then we have a love fruit kidnap the person on my back, I can just literally run as far away as I want. And then, as you can see, there's nobody on my back. It's so cold and lifeless until he releases it, and then he's back. He gets fully TP'd back into the sea, which is just so OP. But this one definitely works. Next up, we're trying something with a spider fruit. And for this one, apparently you can just float forever. If right as you press spider highway, you change to the mammoth fruit. I don't know why the mammoth fruit, but let's see. Okay, that didn't work. Did I mistime it? Do I need, like, it to be on confirm? And then I go, nope, that didn't work. There goes spider highway. Once again, it didn't work. Okay, the confirm thing keeps bamboozling me. So I need to equip and then confirm. Can't change fruits while you're stunned. Do I need to time it better? Okay, unless I'm doing something wrong, I don't think this one works. It's impossible to, like, confirm the fruit before you're flying. Wait, I did it. Why am I flying like this? Okay, right. To the moon I go. They're all down. Oh my god, I'm actually going to space. It's about to be daytime, which is perfect because I'm going so far. This is actually so good. This might be one of my favorite glitches, you know. Bro, I am just going. Do I just keep going forever? They can't even keep up with me. I'm too fast. I tried it again. You literally can't move. Like, I'm stuck like this. I'm just... I can't control it. What if we do, like, light flight? Can I, like, fly away? I can't stop it. I actually can't stop it. Is there anything that I could do? I don't think there's anything I could even do. All right, now that I've returned to the Earth, we're going to be testing to see if we can do a Phoenix glitch that just completely removes your arms. So you start off in swift flight, then you transform, and then if I untransform, I should just not have arms. Did I do something wrong? Wait, why have I got arms? Swift flight, then we do plumage, and then we have no arms. I've still got... Wait, is it meant to be like unawakened or something? This one's like a maybe busted. I just might not be doing it correct. The next legendary fruit we're testing is sound fruit. And for this one, there is apparently a way to permanently speed buff a kitsune. So if I get on his back and then he removes his Blox fruit, he'll stay as a kitsune, so he can do all of his kitsune activities, but I can use my attacks. And if I use my tempo and get it all the way to max, then he's gonna get a permanent speed boost. Like, we've already nearly made it to turtle. This might be one of the fastest ways to travel in the entire game. Oh my god. This is actually insane. And you don't get lagged back like other speed glitches. This one is just the fastest. This next one we're testing is with this fruit here, the portal fruit. And supposedly with this one, if we world warp right as we go through this portal here, we should just completely glitch out. Okay, no, that didn't work. Maybe it's not world warp. Maybe it's the rift. Let's try that instead. Rift pulls us in. Nope, I'm completely fine. What about portal dash? Also fine. Okay, let's try this one more time. I'm chilling. This one's busted. The next fruit we've got is Rumble. And for this one, apparently if you just keep spamming the dash move, you can get more than 3 dashes. So if I just keep spamming it, that's 3. We should get more than 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4. Wait. Hold on. Can we hit 5? Surely we can hit 5. I'm going to get carpal tunnel, but I'm going to do this. Just 4 again. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think 4's maybe the limit, but surprisingly, that one's true. Okay, right. I have got a victim stood in the middle of this target board. And we're going to see if it's true that this fruit has infinite range. So let's start by just, you know, we'll go up here. Something light. He's a pixel all the way down there, but if we use heavy pain, I'll fire these as well. This should reach him. It did. Okay, wait, hold on. This changes everything. Let's go even further. Let's try and go all the way to this house. We might have to, like, curve it around the mountain, but I'm gonna make it work. This one might actually be true. Okay, wait. We can't go all the way. We can stand here, though. Right there. All right, there they go. We've sent them. And that hit. Wait, no way. Okay, we need to take this to the next level. All right, here goes. I'm at the very top of Great Tree. We've got somebody all the way over there on Tiki Island. It's kind of hard to see, but let's fire these. And hopefully they hit. It might just take a very, very, very long time. It has become nighttime. They are still traveling. No news of them hitting him yet. Maybe there's like, is there an invisible wall between us? Is Sea Castle in the way? Oh, wait, I think I'm hitting Sea Castle. Hold on. All right, we've sent them across. Let's see if it works this time. One of them hit, please. Does this not work, or am I just missing? These should hit. Okay, right. That might not have worked, but I have got an idea. It's gonna be kind of hard to do, but I think we can do this. Let's see if it's possible to hit myself with a paw. So I need to fire this over there, and then I need to teleport to Turtle Mansion, and then... No, I was so close. Hold on. Wait, I can do this. I can do this. All right, here goes. Attempt number 2. All right, we fire, then we teleport to Turtle Mansion, and we accept our fate. Oh, no, it doesn't work. Bruh. Next up, we're going to see if the Blizzard Fruit's Blizzard Domain can even be attacked through it. All right, here goes. We've got multiple different fruits here. We've got Dragon, Light Fruits. We're going to see if the attacks can break through the domain. Let's do this. All right, here goes. Domain expansion. And now if they attack... Okay, yeah, that definitely... Yep, that's not blocking it. That one is busted. Next up, we're on to the first mythical fruit, the gravity fruit. And for this one, gravity's boulder flight becomes whatever you stand on when you use it. Apparently, there's a trick you can use with this fruit, where if you use it on barrier, you get the barrier wall. So if we have someone use barrier towers... All right, there we go. Now we get up top. And if I use boulder flight... It's barrier. I've just taken a chunk out of barrier. Now, what happens if the barrier towers disappear? Do I keep this? That's crazy. I just keep it. I've just got a chunk of his barrier for myself. Don't mind if I do. This is mine now. I'm taking this to my secret spot. Next up, we're testing out a mammoth fruit glitch that supposedly is going to do the exact same thing as the spider glitch we did before. All right, now, if we equip the dark blade, we charge up a dark air slash, and then as soon as we release, we need to transform into a mammoth, and this should just make us fly infinitely. I'm looking awfully grounded on the floor right about now. All right, apparently this mammoth glitch works just the same, but with the spin fruits. Okay, here goes. Wait, I mean, it's working. I'm just not going the right direction. I am not controlling this mammoth at all right now. In fact, I'm sinking into the ground. Apparently this glitch is only possible thanks to the mammoth. So yeah, this one's definitely true. I am stuck now though. And the good thing about this glitch as well is you can actually do the stampede while flying in the air. Like usually it's possible to use stampede while in the air, but I've just fully broken the game. Look, I'm still being pulled backwards, but if I stampede, I can... Wait, you can actually, like, go against it. And then as soon as I stop, I just get pulled back again. Now, although I've got some weird double tail fusion going on right now, there's actually supposed to be something we can do that puts us underneath Hydra Island. Now, we have to come to where this water is over here. We also need to get Max Fury Meter. Now then, this one is just as simple as we look down, we use our C move, and then we go through the map. There we go. Now, I'm also, like, hitting my head on the very bottom of the ocean floor, but there we go. We're underneath the entire Blox Fruits map. And as soon as you untransform, it brings you back like nothing ever happened. So that one is definitely true. Now, the next one we're testing is if we use the C move of dough and then instantly remove our fruit, we should just keep the long dough arm. Now, I think we do need to hit someone with this. Now, if I hit him, and then I try and remove my fruit, it's... Oh, it didn't let me. It didn't let me. Hang on. Did they patch this out? All right, we're going to give it another try. Maybe they patched it out. Okay, I got him. Oh, what? Why am I all the way back here? All right, let's give it another try. I've moved them forwards a bit. So, okay, wait, no, I get pulled so far back. Okay, right, this should work. This should work. I think I've got it locked. I got this. All right, now I remove my fruit. So close. Okay, like here maybe. All right, let's try again. Bruh, wait, it didn't send me, like, anywhere near as far that time. Okay, this might be cooked. All right, here goes. Final attempt. Yeah, no, this is it. It's impossible. What if we try... Wait, I've got an idea. What if I just try, like, clicking shore when I'm mid-cutscene? Okay, I need to click and... Yep, there we go. And now I remove. They've actually removed it. You can't do it anymore. You can't get the spinny arm. All right, next up, we're using this fruit right here, the shadow fruit. And supposedly for this one, if we use shadow Z into the boat, we should stay as this tiny little, like, shadowy orb the entire time. What happened is I moved the boat. Wait, let me try again, but, like, do it at the exact same time that I sit, like this. Okay, no, I just got... I got the cooldown and nothing happened. All right, I know how to do this. Okay. Yeah, no, this one's busted. This does not work. It just moves the boat a tiny bit. Right now, if I poison him and then he sits down, does it remove his poison? Nope. Bro is trading a spin while he's just dying of a disease. That one is definitely not true. For this next one, we're using the control fruits. And if we hold down the Gamma Rush skill for enough time, it should just detach us and let us use it permanently. So if I hold it down, I'll hold the blade for a little bit and then it should just like detach and we can just walk. So let's see. There we go. Wait, I'm nearly free. There we go. Can I walk through this? I cannot. I can jump. A fruit has spawned. So wait, I need to actually test something. I am not quite sure how I've done this. I don't know how I hit that guy. Okay. All right, we've made it to port where the fruit is. Now I just need to find where it is. All right, I think it's up there, which means we need a new room. Oh, wait, where is it? Okay, it's over here. All right, let's get the Gamma Rush. We're going to see if we can pick up a fruit while we've got the Gamma Rush sword just out of our hip. All right, can I move now? There we go. Where is this fruit? Oh, it's a bomb. We walk outside of our room and then we grab it. And then it just ends instantly. Okay, so you can't hold a fruit and your sword at the same time. But overall, this one does work. Now, this next one should quite literally break the entire game. Now, what we get is the spirit fruit, and we need to try and get pigs. Oh, we got 2. And then we change fruits, and now we should get the piggy buff. And then we switch back to spirit again, and now we wait. Oh, there's another pig. Okay, we got the speed. Then we switch again. I am definitely faster, but I can't tell if I'm much faster. All right, back to spirits. Oh, we got a star. I'm not winning the spirit gacha. Bruh. All right, here goes. Come on, give me some piggies. Give me some piggies. 3. You shouldn't have game. Switch back to spirit again. I feel like it's not working. Does this not work anymore? Yeah, I'm definitely like slightly faster, but it just goes when the pigs despawn. So this one no longer works. Next up, we're using the dragon fruit. And this one should have a very interesting one. So if we go into dragon flight and then we change our fruits at the exact right time, we should keep the wings. Okay, right. That didn't work. Hang on. We'll try that again. All right, here goes. That didn't work again. Does this one no longer work? Oh, let's go. I actually did it. We actually managed to do it. There we go. We've got like permanent dragon wings right now. And I have a leopard fruit on. But this kind of makes me wonder just how many different types of wings could we actually get? I've got an idea. First things first, angel race. Okay, we're on to something now. That's 4. Next up, we need falcon. That's 6. I think we can do even better than this though. Next up, phoenix. Oh, I have cooked. We've got dragon times 1, dragons times 2. We got angel, we got falcon. Now there's 2 more things that I can do. I just need some victims. All right, so if I attack this guy, all right, and now we go angel v4. We've duplicated our angel wings. And now if we go phoenix. Oh, no, I'm in combat. Get me out of combat, please. I want to be the ultimate bird, please. Come on, yes, yes. Perfection! I have got every single wing in Blox fruits. Some would say I'm the ultimate wingman. All right, anyway, this is the Falcon Awakening that we need. Falcon V7. All right, for this next one, we're using the leopard fruits. And supposedly, if we walk on this chair and transform at the exact same time, we should, like, just be T-posing. This used to be one of the coolest things we could do with leopard back in the day. I don't think it works anymore. I think it's fully broken. All right, boom. Yep, this one just, it doesn't work anymore. This one is busted. And now we've got the kitsune fruit. And with this fruit, using some little cheeky removing fruit tactics, you can create a tower that is literally 11 people tall. But the only thing better than this kitsune tower is you guys subscribing right now.